During pendency, my lord, the matter has been compromised between the husband and wife. Wife lost the FIR. So, my lord.
19.
Yes,
So now you want to withdraw it?
my lord. Lordship may close the matter.
Yeah, Mr. PJ second.
Yes.
Had Mr. PJ second, Ilan counsel. And also had Mr. P. Botaku, Ilan additional PP appearing on behalf of such respondent. It is submitted by Mr. Second. That matter has already been compromised. And hence the petitioner does not want to proceed it further. In view of this, the matter is closed accordingly.
Item
Oh.
4, item 43, my lord.
Item
43, my lord. My learned friend PP, my lord, says there is no CD, my lord. So matter may be, my lord, is down fixing a date, calling for CD.
43 CD not received, my lord.
are you on interim there?
My lord.
Interim be extended. Issue reminder. When it can be fixed for no,
Figure will
5th of August.
apply.
Wait, please, Lordship. Lordship, I beg, Lordship, for item number 12, Lordship, I may be allowed to withdraw this matter. I'm going to withdraw.
Item number 12. Want to withdraw this one? You are MS P. Borga. Withdraw for ID card. Had Mr. P. Botaku disposed of on withdrawal. Okay, it will be disposed of on withdrawal.
May I be eligible? Lord, item number 2, my lord, I have instructions to withdraw this petition.
Item number 2. Instructions to withdraw this one.
Yes.
Same order koribo. Essay Amit.
Yes, sir.
Essay. Same order. Instruction disposed of on withdrawal. Okay, it will be disposed of on withdrawal.
Yeah, please, Your Lordship. Well, I'm saying for listing of a bail, my lord. Your Lordship has already granted similar persons bail, my lord. Bail is pending, my lord.
No, it is under special act or what?
Special act.
Special act is dealt by Mr. Kalita. This is
Your
Kalita.
Lordship is senior bench, therefore, my lord.
No. Justice Kalita is dealing with the special bench. You can make a mention over there.
Okay.
Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 39. With
39.
39, with
Yes.
instruction from my client, I may be allowed to withdraw the petition.
You want to withdraw this one? You are Mr.
Yes, I'm.
JSM. Charge sheet also submitted. Can you tell us this search number, CS number?
CS number 149/25, dated 26/6/25.
Had Mr. J.S. Ahmed, the learned counsel for the petition, and also had Mr. P. Botaku, the learned additional PP, appearing on behalf of state respondent. It is submitted by Mr. Ahmed that as per instructions of his client, I want to withdraw this. On the other, in the same time, Mr. Botaku, the learned additional PP, submitted that case has already been charge sheeted, 5 CS number, so and so, so and so. In view of this, the petition is disposed of on withdrawal. Okay. Item number 14. As per instructions of your client, your good name? Arketal. Same order, Mr. Botakura had query. We are disposing on withdrawal.
May please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, with regard to item number 26, Your Lordship, we are going to file today the objection petition from respondent number 2 side. So let this matter come after a week along with our objection petition.
So you are going to file objection here.
Yes, to do it, sir.
Anyone is appearing for the petitioner side here?
We have informed yesterday, Your Lordship. They was about to present today, but not same.
Have you informed it?
Yeah, yesterday we have been.
You are for respondent number 2. You are MS? R. Begum. 26th of MS Arbit. And it is submitted as per with the consent, with the consent of the other side, which MSR become submitted that the respondent number 2 is going to file the written objection, and accordingly she needs some more time to file the same. Considering the submission made by the learned counsel for both sides, prayer is allowed. Let the matter be listed after 2 weeks. You want? You are appealing for 26.
There's an interim.
Interim was there. List after 2 weeks will do. List accordingly after 2 weeks. And enabling the petition respondent to file their objection. And the registry is also hereby directed to take the written objection along with the case record. Further, full stop. The interim granted earlier be continued till next date of list. You want a fixed date? 2 weeks of sort kiba ase limited. 2 weeks mane 3 weeks holo hobo upai nai. Fifth of August. 5th of August.
Highly ordered.
Just I am not hearing you.
About praying for listing to anticipatory bill. Madam.
Anticipatory bill.
Lord. Earlier listed, but it was not reached, madam. Left over. And
Tomorrow I don't think so. Maybe one Wednesday.
okay.
10. Pardon?
Maybe pass over for the day, Lordship.
On the request made by the learned counsel for the petition, let the matter be listed after 1 week, as on a date to be fixed by the registry. Okay. 42. You want to withdraw this one? You are RAM.
A Alam.
A Alam, sir. A Alam, same withdraw. Here, we have received the case diary here. No. Earlier you were on interim? No.
No.
Disposed of on interim. Okay. It will be. What kind of, is this pertains to special bench or special matter or what? Special matters are being dealt with by Mr. Justice Kalita, in fact.
And this matter of lordship, both news was affected by your lordship. So matter is pending before your lordship.
No, no.
Matter is pending before your lordship. There was listed before your lordship first. Then lordship was a division. So
Okay, now Wednesday.
May I please your worship?
Yes.
Thursday,
May I please your worship? May I pray for listing of an anticipatory bail for tomorrow, worship? if possible?
tomorrow.
Worship.
Why? What is the urgency?
Worship, it was filed on 23 June, worship, and there was a direction to list it immediately after the vacation. So on today it is not listed. So may I pray for listing it tomorrow, worship?
No, 23, what were you submitting?
It's fine.
Ah.
Yeah.
Not listed, maybe Wednesday. Wednesday,
Similar prayer, Lordship, for Wednesday.
Wednesday. Yeah, earlier, any date was fixed there? Election petition 5, is there any date earlier fixed?
June 2025, my lord. While disposing the IA, my lord, Honorable Court has directed to list the matter after 2 weeks, my lord. So, my lord, 2 weeks is already, my lord.
Just do one thing.
My lord.
You just make a mention before registry.
Raise.
Talk to registry because they will fix the date because No, now the main case will be heard, I think, na?
Yes, my lord. As
What
well
is
as
this
I
case?
also, my lord. There's a.
One I was already disposed of.
One disposed, my lord, five.
I means maintainability is
Yes,
disposed
my
of. Okay. Others I are also
Yes,
there.
my lord. Five is a dear, my lord.
Talk to the registry, they will fix the date.
Right.
You call accordingly. Please.
Problem.
Thank you. Taking this motion, item one. The petitioners were arrested, my lord, on my lord 7/2 and 10/2, my lord. In this case, my lord, FIR.
When he got arrested?
7/2, my lord, 7/2 and 11/2. FIR is at page 10, my lord. Charge sheet is submitted. It is regarding theft of government property, but from the FIR, it transpires that is not a government property. If your lordship may turn to page 13. Actually, some private limited company has filed this case, madam, regarding theft of RRU, that is.
Otherwise, case is registered under
Another-
305
E, that is 305 relating to theft of government property. 305 E.
Earlier IPC is one BNS,
IRPS is 379, but now
BNS case.
it has been splitted. 305 is 305 E is regarding theft of government property or local authority.
BNS for 9. Yes, it is. There are no videos. কি হলো? এই witness.
305 E is regarding theft of property of belonging to government or local authority. But fire seems that it is by private person.
So now you're saying that these properties are not the government property.
Government body. So other section may attract, but this 305 E is actually their punishment is more, madam, there. And so it is tribal by sessions code, 305 E.
And what is 317?
That is like earlier it was, my lord, receiving stolen property, that dealing with stolen property.
Yes, bottom.
Oh, in this case, Sasset already submitted. It is just pending.
Charges submitted, whether charge is also framed there? No.
That may have suspended. To my knowledge, charge has been framed.
And now, as per you, Charles has been framed under 305E or,
I don't know.
so we have to go through the case record, I think, yes,
Yes.
Mr. Bottom. Call for the case record. Where from it has to come?
Galguri.
Udalguri?
Galguri, sessions.
Yes, when it can be fixed, Bottom.
My lord.
Registry will do, but otherwise we want to fix. Pardon? 12th of August.
My lord, actually similar matter, my lord, pertaining to my lord, same accused persons are fixed on 21, to my knowledge.
21 of
This month, my lord.
this month. Can you tell us the number?
Yes. My lord, BA number
BA
2124/25
2124/25.
and another is 2123/25.
21,
23/25.
two others are pending still.
Yes, yes. Relating to this same Please proceed.
আচ্ছা। Call for the case diary for you. Okay,
Yes, sir.
case record along with the case diary. Scan copy of the case record along with the case diary. Registry will do the needful. List the matter accordingly. The date to the monalagi along with BA number 2124/2025 and BA number 2123/2025. List accordingly. Oh,
Obliged.
Item number 3.
Yeah, please, Lord.
yes, Mr.
Under 482 application, my lord. The lordship will find the FIR, my lord, at page 18. It's a long FIR, my lord. Prior to this FIR, my lord, they filed a complaint case before the
Complaint case.
complaint case. That is at case, my lord, 27. First, my lord, this complaint was filed before the court, my lord. It was filed on 14/5/2025 on the same facts and circumstances, my lord. And thereafter, my lord, they filed the FIR on, my lord, 23/5/2025 before the, my lord, Omargaon police station on the basis of same facts and circumstances. And both the cases were registered, my lord, in different sections. So, my lord,
Sections are not same.
not same.
So cause of action are same? or-
Same, as per the FIR and my lord, as per the complaint case. All are same. My lord, I am praying at this stage, my lord, interim may be granted, my lord, and all for the case diary as well as the scan copy of the complaint case.
So what is the stage of the complaint case now?
Complaint case, my lord, number is there, my lord, case 2027, my lord. CR 2062/2025 complaint case. Now, my lord, the case is, my lord, not fixed. Complaint case.
Registered but cognizance is not yet taken, I think.
Yes,
Notice has
Yes.
been issued.
yes.
Pre-cognizance.
And my lord, thereafter, my lord, the complaint case has already been registered, my lord, and that is pending before the court. And thereafter, my lord, he lost the FIR. So, my lord, as my lord, the case diary may call for, my lord. And in the meantime, my lord, he may be protected.
Decide the present case, my lord, CD is sufficient. Ma'am.
Pardon?
Yes, case diary is sufficient, my lord, to decide the present case, ma'am. Bail application, ma'am. So case diary may only be called for, ma'am. Unnecessarily, my lord, complaint case, record of the complaint case is not at all necessary.
Because complaint case is registered in other sections also.
Yes,
I don't know, there may be.
Yes,
Interim protection may be given.
So basically this PS case is registered under which section?
Yes, case is registered, my lord, under section 318, that is sitting, my lord, 118, 109, 351, that is criminal intimidation, my lord. And that this is the FIR, my lord, section involved in the FIR. And my CR case, my lord, PS 29, 61-2, 1182, 109, 316, and my lord, 3 of 5, my lord. That is, my lord, common intention.
109 is also good.
That is matching.
Yes, at this stage we can call for the case diary. and
Yes,
Issue, my lord.
Allegations are the
There was a, my lord,
previous
this
allegations are there in
relator.
fact.
"25 to 30 years relation with him, my lord. What intent may be given, my lord. My lord, moreover, my lord, this petitioner, he is an advocate, my lord, practicing lawyer, my lord, at among other things.
So apart from the advocacy, he is doing this business also,
No,
Tamil
no,
business.
his elder brother,
Huh?
his younger brother, he, my lord, doing this business with the informant. About, my lord, 25 to 30 years.
Yes. My lord,
That is,
so let me fix.
heard Mr. S.A. Amit, learned counsel for the petition. So heard Mr. P. Potter, the learned additional PP appearing on behalf of state respondent. This is an application under section so and so in connection with so and so. Next para, it is submitted by Mr. Ahmed that the present case is lodged with some false and concocted allegations. And prior to lodging of the FIR, the complainant also lodged in another, a complaint case. Informant also lodged in complaint case on 14/5/2025, which has already been registered. And notice has already been issued. Precognizance notice has already been issued. Next para. Accordingly submitted, the dependent petitioner is ready and willing to cooperate with the further investigation of this case if he is granted with the privilege of interim pre-arrest bail. Next para, Mr. Botaku, the learned additional PP raised objection and submitted that CD may be called for at this stage before passing any order on bail. Considering this submission made by learned counsel for both sides, this court is, it is find, I find it a fit case to extend the privilege of interim pre-arrest bail to the present accused petitioner till receipt of the case diary. Okay, you'll be under interim protection.
Yes.
When can CD be called?
12.
12.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
This matter needs to come up tomorrow, Lordship. There is another connecting case, BA number 2036/2025. 2036/2025.
2036/25.
Yes, it is fixed on tomorrow, Lordship. Maybe
List the matter along with BA number and AB. This is that is also AB or BA? That is BA.
he is the main accused and his my
In this said case, whether the CD is also called for.
CD is also called.
ইয়াতো লিখক CDB call for, এগুলো লিখন লাগে CDB call for. List the matter accordingly along with BA number 2036/2025. On tomorrow is কি তারিখ? 15
Earlier, Lordship.
Yes. My lord, here in this case, my lord, two petitioners before in lordship, my lord.
Two petitioners.
Two petitioners.
Ah.
Page 9 is the FIR. The FIR lodged by one Shahjahan Ali. My lord, informant what happened, my lord, in lordship and see. Informant, my lord, he is involved in any other two cases, my lord, other two cases. And my lord, his father committed suicide by consuming poison. And
Whose father? Informant's father.
informant's father, my
Ah.
lord. This FIR has been lodged against the village elderly person. The police, my lord, what happened, my lord? Since, my lord, two cases are pending against the informant, police frequently coming to the village, if informant is not found against that two cases. And that's why, my lord, the villagers, my lord, police pressurize the villagers and the father of the informant to attend the informant before police station. As because that case was, one case is, my lord, Bhagnamari PS case number 6 and Bhagnamari PS case number 16, my lord. One case is women trafficking case. And that's why, my lord, police is searching the informant and frequently coming to his house. And police, my lord, told the victim, my lord, informant's father, who is my lord, informant father, you come to the police station, otherwise you will be picked up. Out of fear, my lord, he committed suicide. That is the facts. And my lord,
So as per FIR, who are these persons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
one, my lord, he is a village elder, my lord. They also told the informant's father, you know about your sons, you bring your son and hand over to the police. And as because, my lord, those are the villagers, my lord, a peace-loving person, my lord. Informant committed heinous offense, and police, normally police come, and normally police, my lord, pressurize to the family members of the informant. That's why, my lord, out of fear, my lord, actually, my lord, father of the informant committed suicide, my lord. And these 5 persons, my lord, in the FIR, they are the Vedes elder, my lord. They have not committed any offense, my lord. And in fact, my lord, in the FIR, the informant himself, my lord, mentioned the police is going to be coming, arise. That's why, my lord. My lord, may I request one of the lines, my lord? Long affair, my lord. Paragraph 2, my lord. Allegation, my lord, regarding allegation. And before that,
Just, yes, in the meantime,
Informant Sahar Ali, who committed suicide.
yes,
Was going to market and reach house of accused number 1, situated at roadside. At that moment, the accused number 1 and also other accused persons forcefully took away the father of the informant, Sahar Ali, to the house of accused number 1, and then they told that if he pays rupees 2 lakh, the case which has been filed against his 2 sons would be withdrawn. Otherwise, this is important, we shall give false deposition evidence before police as well as before the court, for which you and your 2 sons, along with other accused persons, would be subjected to suffer whole life imprisonment. And further, you must be compelled to leave your tenement for this case. Thus, they caused threatening illegally. So these are the allegations against the accused person. And because of this, my lord, earlier, yes, admittedly there are earlier cases against the my lord, victim,
Yes.
this is Sahar Ali. But that cannot be a ground for getting bail, my lord, because these are the allegations on the basis of this threatening, and my lord, why they threaten? Because, my lord, they initially asked an amount of rupees 2 lakh from Sahar Ali, my lord, who committed suicide. And thereafter, my lord, they also threatened in case of not paying that amount, I will, otherwise we shall give false deposition and evidence before police. So because of that, my lord, so the ingredients of, my lord, abetment is there against all these.
my lord, one,
this is not a case for interrogating.
my
In the
lord,
case there be call for your petitioners may not be involved also, I won't say. Because the affair, as pointed out by Mr. Borthakur, there are allegations that as per from your threatening and from your thing only, he was bound to commit
my
suicide.
lord, one thing, my lord, one of the 2 cases, my lord, we have filed, my lord, petition number 1 filed lost as a my lord, against the informant. And my lord, another was my lord, by one Montaz Ali. And again, two cases against the my lord informant. My lord, why police are coming?
No, that you have already submitted. You have already submitted that actually police was coming to the
Yes,
were coming to the village only for search of this
Yes.
informant and his father.
My lord,
So
this-
father was asked to come.
This
So
part
that is
of
there only.
allegation, my lord, this part of allegation regarding money, my lord, it is not, my lord, on our part.
Okay, we call for the where from it has to come.
A short date may be given.
23/7.
23,
23/7.
7. Oh. We're listing it on 23, 7. Is there a big call? Along with? Yes, along with PM report. Along with. बाकी माने एकदम short कुछ वेला था ना.
Item 6.
Yes. 1/6. Yes.
Merit. With due respect, we the below named person that is informed you that we have invested huge amount of money in LUCRM, Lukram Company, by beneficiary number so and so Axis Bank, Kuch Bihar branch, in the month of July, June-July 2024, authorized by Michun Das, son of Nayan Das from Tufanganj, Kuch Bihar, West Bengal, along with his father-in-law, Nitish Ranjan Das, MD of the said company, and Safiur Rahman. So this is petitioner. He is from Pura Bangla, Golaghat, Assam. They issued as sovereign gold bond, where it was clearly mentioned that this said bond is issued by the government of India, which is now submitted as fraud. They intentionally did it with an intent to collect huge money from the people. They assured us to give 8% interest per month on our investment by investing the same in different sources. And they asked us to open a demat account or in ICC Direct by installing the same in mobile phone. After installation, the said bond was reflected in our demat account. But now after checking up the said bond ICCI Direct, we came to know that the said bond is showing as demat balance is 0 against the all accounts named in below. They neither return the interest nor they return our principal amount till today. We tried to connect with them in different times, but they are not cooperating us. Especially aforesaid Mithun Das completely neglecting us by not picking up the phone. We again tried to contact them, then another Safiur Rahman contacted us and again giving us false assurance to refund the principal amount. But sir, since the month of July, August 2024, he is taking different debts, but it's just a vain. Aforesaid Mithun Das completely cut off contact with us. Sir, they had been cheating people with malafide intention in the name of ICCI Direct by using fake sovereign gold bond. We are also shocking how such persons deceiving the people by using such app by giving fake sovereign gold bonds. It is sensitive matter. We made a complaint in the ICC Direct on 28/11/24, and on reply, they provide some important information to us on 17/12/2024 on mail, copy and close. Therefore, we kindly request this. Now, we got the invested amount 1 lakh, 2.5 lakhs, 350,000, 1 lakh. 1,50,000. Now, my lord, in this case, I myself is a victim because I have also invested. Only problem is with me because they came to know from me that there is such a company and he's giving 8% of interest, my lord, profit. That was my only, my lord, the offense. And they are asking me to remand it, return that amount. Whereas the informant number 1, who is an advocate, she came to through her husband because myself and her husband was a friend. And she, after coming to know that this company is giving a good profit, and she used other person to invest it, but the now company has taken away the money. I am also a victim of that, and I am nobody of the company. This is my case.
No, CD will be required in this case. How fraudulently he collected money from all the list. If he is a victimized person, his name should have been there in the list. The person who has invested money, but his name is not there in the list, Jori Bhuya, Amita Goswami, Hiten Sharma, Mousami Patwari, Sandita De, Purnesh Roy, Joyesh Bhai. Where is his name,
The informants are against me. How can this is not a list prepared by somebody else or some agency, It was given by the informants. And informants are fired upon me only because from me they came to know. From me they have come to know that the company is giving 8% profit.
Only when CD will reveal how he is involved. Only CD will reveal how he is involved, and whether in fact he is involved or not. Only otherwise, considering the allegations made in the FIR, without case diary, it is difficult,
So it will reveal on the case diary only, but presently, if you go by the FIR, you are also one of the accused person who
Yes.
cheated because they you give the false assurance that it will be refunded, but that was not done.
Because
But,
somebody
how can we know now at this stage that you have nothing to do with the company?
interim maybe, yeah, I will appear before the IO whatever is there, I will submit, and thereafter, even if it is found something, then may not be met absolute, my lord. Ultimately, keeping me behind the bar, they will get nothing, my lord.
So you give some assurance to them. Why?
According to them, this was there.
Otherwise,
Heard
my lord,
Mr. S.
otherwise huge amounts collected from the investor.
But his company, how he is related with the company is not here.
Not here, my lord.
I mean, subsequently, he made some assurance that it will be refunded back, but otherwise,
Maybe my lord, many things that will come in the city. Or if there is any software money fixed by all.
yes, CDB call for approval.
Around
When?
29/7.
29/7. Where from it has to come? Till? Tinsukia. 29/7. Okay, we'll stick it on 29/7.
Actually,
Yes.
sorry, it to bail application. And the case was registered under section 120B, 420, 406, 506, and 30 of the IPC. That's it, may I read that?
It is an old case or why it is registered under IPC sections? Where, it's a charge sheeted case. Where is the FIR?
FR page 9,
Page 9.
Exam, yes, may I read the FR? It is
Yes.
a complete signature. And the lordship petitioner number 2, he is not involved in this offense, lordship.
You are not handing over the position now.
Yes, lordship.
That is the
And
allegation.
the alleged commission of forgery is a matter of record, and therefore the custody of the petitioner for the purposes of inquiry or investigation is not at all necessary, lordship.
Yes, what happened?
Otherwise, my lord, from the contents of the FIR only the allegation of threatening and also there is one allegation of misappropriation from other persons also collected. Yeah, but otherwise.
It's otherwise a civil nature, it seems to be. Because agreement was there and
Yes,
position was
agreement
not
was-
handing over.
yes.
You are MS? T. Hajurika. T. Rajkwa. Heard MS T. Rajkwa, the learned counsel for the petitioner, and also heard Mr. P. Botaku, the learned additional PP appearing on behalf of state respondent. This is an application, section so and so in connection with so and so. MS Rajkwa first submitted in this regard that the case is purely civil in nature and a civil in nature, and there is only dispute between the parties is regarding the handing over of the possession of the land, wherein the agreement has already been executed between the parties. Most of the petitioners are ready and willing to cooperate the IO in further investigation of this case if they are granted with the privilege of interim pre-arrest. Next paragraph, Mr. Botapur, the learned additional PP submitted that it may be a case of, case may be of civilian nature, but there are some criminal incrimination brought in the FIR, and hence he insisted to call, and hence he insisted to call for the case trial. Next paragraph, considering the submissions, and so for case to DD. So he'll be under interim protection, cooperate with the IO and abide by all terms and conditions of the. When it can be listed, 17.8. 17.8, list on 17.
Number 8.
Please, matter
Yes.
password for the time being.
Time being.
Number 9.
Yes.
My lord, FIR is space 14, my lord.
14.
My lord.
Hilda, it's a murder case. It is not a case of any interim. We'll call for in the
My
case
lord,
diary.
kindly see the petitioner number 7 and 8, my lord. They are sister, my lord. They are residing another residence, my lord. Distance from the place of incident, my lord. 15 to 20 kilometer, my lord. They are sister, my lord. They may be protected, my lord. Petitioner
No,
number
but
7.
if you go by the FIR, we cannot say at this stage the involvement of the
My
petitioner.
lord, they are sister, my lord.
No, they are sisters. But allegation is not separately here because they brought the accused person number 1 kidnapped and brought this to them. And with the help of the conspiracy with the other accused person, she was killed. It was a minor girl, I think. Minor girl. So I don't think it is a case of any interim.
My lord, petitioner number 7 and 8 may
If
be
CD
protected, my
reveals
lord.
that they are not at all involved, then definitely it will
My
be a
lord,
case.
they got married since 15 to 20 years before, my lord. They are
So
residing
regarding the
separately.
conspiracy, we cannot say anything at this stage. That is the main issue. Obviously, they got married, they are residing separately, but on the day of occurrence, whether they was there, whether any conspiracy was there with them, it is not possible. We are calling for the case diary.
Right.
Where from it has to come, Bothakur?
South Chalmara case.
South Salmara.
5th of August.
5th of August.
Yes.
CDB call. 5th of August. Your MS N Nasrin?
Understand.
Item 11.
Obligation.
Yes.
Bail application, your lordship. Page 9 is the FIR. May I read, madam?
Yes.
Sri Provin Gund, a resident of Borhola, the village Kolia Board Revenue Circle against a sale deed for a plot of land covering tag number so-and-so, pata number so-and-so, Iman Nasa, the sale deed with number Iman. Subsequently, the matter was informed to DC Nogam and an inquiry was conducted through Sevak Tobik Bupunia ACS Additional District Commissioner White Order dated so-and-so. During the inquiry, in the office of the circle officer, Custodial, it was seen that the sale deed, the seller of the land, Sri Praveen Gund, son of so-and-so, alias so-and-so, and the buyers of the land, Khairul Alam, Islam Khan. However, during verification from the sub-register office, Nagaon, the sale deed number is not an original one, but a counterfeit deed. During inquiry, it was found that the LR, namely Sri Kamal Sharma, did not conduct field verification to establish the position of the seller of the plot. Additionally, it is pertinent to mention here that the complainant had mentioned the name of Subhan Sheikh, the patent petitioner, my lord, in his petition, and during inquiry, it is found that Kamal Sharma and Subhan Sheikh were involved. Actually, my lord, there is no specific allegation against the accused person. And that Kamal Sharma, he has already been granted pre-arrest bail, interim pre-arrest bail, man. And Lordship knows, this matter relates to documents. And I have annexed the sale deed also. The seller, my lord, he has received money from the buyer, my lord. And now he is saying that the sale deed is paid fine. So at this stage, my lord, I pray, my lord, considering it's a case relating to documents and documentary evidence, and the co-accused has been granted pre-arrest bail, my interim pre-arrest bail, sorry, my lord. So, my lord, I'm on the similar footing, my lord. And there is no specific allegation, my lord, what I have done, my lord. Subhan Sheikh has done. Subhan Sheikh
Kamal Sharma had done the field verification.
He has not, that allegation that Kamal Sharma and petitioner before your lordship, my lord, they have done something, my lord.
So your petitioner is working under which strength?
But, my lord,
He is also working in that office?
no, my lord, no, man. He's a businessman, my lord. But Kamal Sharma was working in that office. Kamal Sharma was working. He has been granted interim pre-arrest bail.
So what is this, Bhattakur, that it is pertinent to mention here, the complainant had mentioned the name of one Subhan Sheikh in his petition.
So Kamal Sharma and Subhan Sheikh.
Huh?
Both the paper, my lord, they only two accused person, Kamal Sharma and so, and he.
I think there is petition is not that. Is not covered in its petition. So.
Well, how can we annex that petition, my lord? That petition we cannot get, my.
Only case value will be-
Well,
How this person, because the allegation was in saving on the basis of the from the verification from the office of the sub-register.
But sale deed was already executed.
But it is the seller, he has done everything, my lord, only when that.
Who is the seller?
The seller was Probin Gunjo, my lord. But when there was some my lord, then he has lost only to save his skin, my lord. He has received money. I have categorically stated, my lord, he has received money, and moreover.
Who? Seller?
The seller, he has received money, my lord. I categorically stated, my lord. And moreover, my lord, the official person, Kamal Sharma, he has been granted interim protection, my lord.
Because they have filed this, saving is. And also the present petitioner is one of them.
But at this stage, I'm not praying for.
Allegation is that who has fought the sale deed only case value will be good, because of the allegation to him continuing is on Probin Gunjo. Only from verification from the office of the sub-register, we take to my lord.
But the question is that on the basis of that false sale deed, whether he has already taken the money.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
As he has submitted, we don't know at this stage.
Revealed only from the city, my lord. Because
No.
how Probin Gunjo, whether he is a seller or not, my lord, that is also not specific. Seller for.
He is not seller.
I am to inform you that in respect complaints against a sale deed, but only it is mentioned that only against a sale deed, but whether he is a seller, he is a purchaser, nothing has been mentioned. in the-
My lord, page 16, my lord, page 16. Got it, my current page 20, my lord, page 20 also. Page 20, my lord, you can see.
Here, as per this deed, Probin Gunju is seller, seems to be seller,
Yes, yes.
seems to be, and Khairul Alam is the purchaser, I think. So now how he can say that this is forced wherein the sale deed? I don't know.
Something, my lord, is there, my lord, so wherein Probin Gunju is also involved. To save his skin, probably he has lost this.
Because Probin Gunju has already executed this sale deed.
Yes.
He is a seller. I mean, and now he is saying
Second
that
news,
the
come on.
entire sale deed is forced. On what basis he is saying?
I don't know, the person,
Ah.
obviously, when he verifies from the office of this sub-register, he came to know that this thing is formed. And thereafter, all these persons purchased their provisions and the present.
But who lost the FIR?
Lost the FIR of provision.
No, not by for Probin Gunju, my lord. It was by the.
Alam Khan.
No, my lord. It was, he has, Probin Gunju has made a complaint before the circle officer. Circle officer has lost.
Oh, acha, so circle officer had lost.
And
So,
some interim protection may be needed because the co-issues has been granted.
it's probably.
All these people.
Hmm. So Probin Gunju is also showing as an, I mean, accused, I think.
But no accused, he has given the complaint, my lord. He has given, he is.
No, he is not given. You are saying that circle officer had.
No, the
already-
circle of, but he.
Acha, on the basis of the complaint.
Yes.
Heard Mr. S.M. Abdullah P. Item number 11. And also heard Mr. P. Botapu, Delaney additional PP appearing on behalf of state respondent. This is an application under section so and so in connection with so and so. Next, right, it is submitted by Mr. Abdullah that the present accused petitioner is no way involved in the alleged offense. And in the FIR also, there is no specific allegation brought against the present petitioner as to how he is involved in the said involved in the said offense. He is also not an employee of the office Koliabad, circle office Koliabad, revenue circle. And the one of the co-accused, Kamal Sharma, has already been granted interim protection. And the present petitioner is also ready and willing to cooperate in the further investigation of this case if he is granted with the privilege of interim pre-arrest bail. Mr. Abdullah further submitted that though the complaint was lodged by the seller, but as per the information, he has already taken the entire sale amount from the purchaser and lodged the complaint only to save his own skin. However, the present petitioner is ready and willing to cooperate in the investigation of this case. Stop. Next para, Mr. Botapu, the learned additional PP submitted in this regard that from the contents of the FI, it cannot be said as to how the present petitioner is involved in the alleged offense, and CD will reveal if there is any involvement of the present petitioner. Mr. Botapu accordingly insisted to call for the case diary. Next para. Hearing the submission made by the learned counsel for both sides and also considering the contents of the FI as well as the annexures filed along with the petition, I find it efficacious to extend the privilege of interim pre-arrest bail to the present petitioner till the receipt of the case diary. Yes, sir, what happened? 21-8. Okay, it'll be under interim petition, abide by all the.
Oblige, your lord.
None appears on call. None appears on call for the petition. Heard Mr. B. Sharma, the learned additional PP appearing on behalf of state respondent. List the matter accordingly as a date to be fixed by the race.
Madam.
Yes.
In application, the FIR is at page 14, madam.
14.
14. It's taken from the CCN case, madam. Downloaded copy.
Yes.
Well, on 26/2025 at 9:05 PM, informant Sri Rajesh Kumar Agarwala, son of so-and-so, resident of so-and-so, lodged a written ejahat at Jorhat PS to the effect that the accused Gajanan Gaju Munda and Nanda Kishore Munda, they are not the petitioner here. The petitioner is Riaz Hussain. Took shop on rent from the year 2007. In and around the month of April 2022, Gajanan Gajumunda called the informant to his hotel, namely Rajmahal, situated at Gorali, Jorhat. Firstly, it seemed normal to the informant as they used to meet and discuss any rental related matter. But after meeting Gajanan Gajumunda, showed the informant some pen drive and started threatening of dire consequences, as according to him, the pen drive contains illicit video and audio clippings, which is out of the informant's comprehension. At that period, informant's daughter was engaged and her marriage was due, so the informant got terrified. Taking advantage of the delicate situation of mind, both the brothers forced the informant to pay a huge amount of money, that is rupees 47 lakh, to them. When the informant did not have cash, they even forced the informant to transfer all the money the informant had in bank account in HDFC Bank to RD Trading Company, proprietor so-and-so. My lord, this is a bank transfer. This may be important, my lord. Proprietor Nanda Kishore Mundra. The bank statement of those payments is attached with the FIR copy. Informant also states that the marriage of the informant's daughter, sorry, my lord. Informant also states that for marriage of the informant's daughter, informant was compelled to take money from friends and relatives on loan. Now they are threatening the informant for more money for last 1 year. Recently, GST department also inquired the informant about the huge sum of money of rupees 47 lakh only in the informant's name, reflecting in RD Trading's proprietor Nanda Kishore Mundra income tax return. A photocopy of the IT return is also enclosed. Informant have been duped of all the informant's old age savings by the accused brothers and suffering mental trauma to the extent that the informant have lost all hope. Against the informant is contemplating to commit suicide. Another offense, my lord. As informant have no wish to live, informant states that if he has to commit suicide, these two persons, namely Gajanan Gajumunda and Nanda Kishore Munda, are the actual cause of the informant's extremes. Hence the case. Now here, my lord, I am Riaz Hussain. Why I am before lordships is, my lord, I was asked by one Parvez Hussain, a journalist in Jorhat, to accompany him as he was called to the police station. I had gone to the police station and I inquired from the police as to why he has been called. And my lord knows that the police might have taken offense and they have also called me. That is why I'm before lordship.
No, when you went to the police station, what had happened?
My lord, I had accompanied one Parvez Hussain, a journalist who was covering this issue. And I asked the police as to why that journalist had been called. The police took offense of that and they have issued the notice to me. I'm again being called tomorrow.
No, you were accompanied with one Parvez Hussain.
Parvez Hussain, a journalist who was covering this issue. He is not, my lord has seen the FIR. It is only against Gajanand and Nanda Kishore. They are the brothers. And it was a money transaction between them paid into the bank account. And this was in April of 2022. Now, why, from a reading of this FIR, what I understood, my lord, is that the GST department is after this informant.
Yes.
And that is why he has come now. That is what I could.
So 47 lakhs was transacted from
transaction. For this transaction, he has come up. As to, I am nowhere connected with this. So that is why I am before lordship. And
so, but you have simply accompanied the
accompanied.
Then why you are now?
My lord, the police have issued a notice because my lord, in the police station, something might have happened. And I would not like to, my lord, that is the reason. And further, my lord, this Gajanan Munda had approached this honorable court, my lord, and he has been granted interim protection. He's the main accused. Gajanan Munda and Nanda Kishore.
Yes, Shama.
No, I have appeared. I have appeared, but I have been again called tomorrow.
1/7/25, your first notice was issued.
I had appeared, my lord.
You appeared.
I appeared and I have been again called to appear tomorrow on 15th.
On 15th.
My lord, my submission is that my lord, lordship may call for CD, my lord. Why he was taken, my lord, why he was, my lord, asked to appear before the IO, my lord. It was not clear from the FIR also, my lord. Lordship may call for CD, my lord, it is easier for us also. And after that, my lord, CD, Lordship may consider the affair.
The interim lordship may consider, my lord, because the main accuse has been granted interim, and my lord will see the reason as to why the main accuse has been granted interim. My lord, he was sent a legal notice, and the contents of that legal notice and the FIR do not match. Between the, this I could gather from the order of this main accuse's bail. My lord, the informant had appeared and opposed. In fact, I had asked him, he said he's not opposing. Mr. A.K. Gogoi had appeared, my lord. I had informed him that this matter is there today. He said he is not opposing. My lord may kindly go through the contents of the interim.
Heard Mr. P.D. Nair, the learned counsel for the petition. And also heard Mr. B. Sharma, the learned additional PP, appearing on behalf of state respondent. This is an application under section so and so in connection with so and so. Next part, it is submitted by Mr. Nair that from the plain reading of the FIR itself, it reveals that the present petitioner is no way connected in the alleged offense. However, it is a fact that he accompanied one Pervez Hussain, who was covering the entire, the journalist, no? Journalist who was covering the entire story of this case. And on that basis only, the present petitioner was asked to appear before the IO on 1/7/2025, and accordingly, complying the notice, the present petitioner appeared and cooperated in the investigation. However, the present petitioner is again asked to appear before the IO on 15/7/2025, and hence he has an apprehension of being arrested in connection with this case, and hence the present petition has been filed. However, he is ready and willing to cooperate the IO in further investigation of this case if he is provided with some interim protection. Next para. Mr. Sharma, the learned additional PP submitted in this regard that from the FIR, it cannot, from the FIR, it cannot be said as to how the present petitioner is involved in the alleged offense, and accordingly, he insisted to call for the case diary. Next para. Hearing this submission made by learned counsel for both sides and considering all aspects of the case, I find it a fit case to extend the privilege of interim pre-arrest bail till the receipt of the case diary. Okay, will be under interim protection.
Right.
When it can be called.
If you can.
7th of August. Oh. Be calling it in 7th and hereby some conditions, abide by all conditions.
Right.
Appear before the IO within 7 days.
Right. Deeply obliged. 16.
May I
Yes.
please, Lordship? Lordship, allegation is under section 303 subsection 2 of DNS. Lordship will find the FIR at page 12. The vernacular. May I read the FIR, Lordship? সন্মানপূৰ্বক বিনীত নিবেদন এই যে আজি ইংৰাজী 30/5/2025 তাৰিখে দিনৰ প্ৰায় 12:20 বজাত বৰমা পামামাৰা পথত থকা ভৱানী ৰেষ্টুৰেণ্টৰ পৰা উক্ত পদকীয়া আৰু তেওঁৰ so নম্বৰৰ সুজুকি ফ্ৰংছ বগা ৰঙৰ গাড়ীখনত মই আৰু মাজিদুৰ ৰহমান so সৈতে তিনিজনে প্ৰথমে বৰমা বজাৰ মেলাত থকা আমাৰ গুদামৰ পৰা 2 লাখ টকা আৰু মাৰ পৰা লোৱা 1 লাখ টকা আৰু মোৰ লগত থকা 90,000 টকা লৈ উক্ত পদকীয়াৰ গাড়ীখনেৰে আমি তিনিওজনে বৰমাৰ দিশৰ পৰা মুছলপুৰ অভিমুখে বৰবৰী যোৱা পথেৰে ৰাওনা হওঁ। গাড়ীখন উক্ত পদকীয়াজনে চলাইছিল আৰু আমি যেতিয়া বাদুলিপাৰা গণকচুপা পাওঁ তেতিয়া মই আৰু মাজিদুৰ ৰহমানে প্ৰস্ৰাৱ কৰিবলৈ গাড়ীখন ৰখাই নামো। তাৰ লগে লগে উক্ত পদকীয়াজনে মোৰ 3,90,000 টকাৰ সৈতে গাড়ীখন লৈ পলায়ন কৰে। This is the allegation, Lordship. What has happened in this case, Lordship? The informant and the petitioner, they are known to each other from a very long time, and both are the business partners, Lordship. And on the alleged date of incident, they had a serious altercation between them on their way. And out of rage and revenge, the informant has lodged the present FIR against the petitioner. Nothing of that theft has ever been committed because they are the business partners, Lordship. There is no question of stealing the money from a business partner, Lordship. So this is only an outcome of rage and revenge, Lordship, for which the present FIR is being lodged against the petitioner.
My lord, here, Lordship may call for city, my lord. Whether it is true or false, it will be whether business partners or not, my lord, it is not clear, my lord. Here, they have not produced any documents even for this purpose also, my lord. And from the allegation, FIR itself reveals that 3,90,000 has stolen by the present petitioner, my lord. At this stage, Lordship may call for city.
Lordship, there is also
Who, car was belong to?
belong to
him,
the
my lord.
petitioner.
Belong to the petitioner, my lord. He has driven them.
He was right.
Three of them were traveling together, on which they had that altercation between them regarding business, Lordship. And even at this point of time also, there is chance of reconciliation between them as business partners, Lordship. So at this stage, I may be protected. I'm willing to cooperate with the investigation officer, Lordship. And I recognize
Yes,
it.
as you have submitted, they may be partners. I won't say that they may not be, but the question is that there is no such,
My lord.
nothing is there that to minimum to establish that they were in fact in business relationship was there. I don't think that you have
Right.
annexed anything.
My lord, no.
So only allegation in the FIR is that he has stolen this 3,90,000. It's a huge amount. Along with the car, he was fled away. So at this stage, I think better to call for the CD.
Simply an allegation has been made in the FIR giving the
Maybe,
criminal
maybe,
conduct. Yes.
CD may reveal everything also. Uh,
They are also, they are not,
no.
they are this partner.
Hmm.
No, apparently.
Abetment is not there. Okay, then we are calling for the case diary, when it can be.
From Baksa, my lord. 4th May, 4th August.
4th of August. 4th of August. CD we call for. Oh,
August.
17.
This is a pre-arrest bail application, Lordship. In this case, Lordship, the informant is a married woman, Lordship, and mother of two child, Lordship. And FIR will find page number 11, Lordship.
oh, petitioner is a married lady.
Married lady and the mother of two child, Lordship. And on the date of occurrence, Lordship, the accused number 2, Lordship, is not petitioner here, Lordship. And he hired the vehicle of the petitioner, and subsequently this lady was in the vehicle, and the lady was used to stay in the house of the accused number 2. And they have some relation, Lordship. And on the next day, Lordship, again the vehicle is used for hire by the petitioner, accused number 2. And the informant house, mother house is at Mornoy, Lordship, and dropped her, and subsequently he returned back, Lordship. And this is the allegation, Lordship. And kindly page number 12, Lordship, the operating person, Lordship. May I read, Lordship? With due respect, I beg to state that the accused number 1 is known to me, and for which frequently I used to talk over telephone with him. Last on 26/5/2025 in the evening at about 2:30 p.m. I was come out at Campo from my house and supposed to go to the Campo bank. At that time, came out from house. Then I meet the accused person in a 4-wheeler vehicle at Axia near the petrol pump. And then the accused number 1 asked me that where I shall go. Then replied that I shall go to the Campo bank. Then the accused issued to drop me at Campo bank. Then I get on to the vehicle, and but in spite lift me to Campo bank. They took her. Because the other accused, and took her to the house of the accused number 2. The accused number 2 used to keep me in his house for a night, but accused number 2 by threatening me and cohabited with me on several times against her will. On 27/5/2025, the accused number 1 and 2 left the informant with the said vehicle at Mornoy, Gwalpara in her parent house. So under the petitioner Lordship 1 is a driver, Lordship, and I have the annex the Lordship driving license, Lordship. Page number 17, Lordship.
So she used to talk with him frequently over telephone.
That is the allegation, but otherwise she has nothing to do anything against the informant, Lordship. And something has happened with the accused number 2. It's very clear in the FIR, Lordship. And yes, my lord, may I read, Lordship? Yes, may I read Lordship, the particular Lordship, page number 15. Page number 15, Lordship.
Letter part, পদকীয়া গণ মুখ্যখিনি পাব।
দিছিলো যোৱা 26/5/25 ইংৰাজী তাৰিখে আবেলি 2:30 বজাত মই কেম্প বেংকত যোৱাৰ বাবে ঘৰৰ পৰা ওলাই অহাৰ পিছত মই পদকীয়া গণক আকচিয়া পেট্ৰল পাম্পৰ ওচৰত এখন 4-চকীয়া বাহনত লগ পাওঁ আৰু 1 নং পদকীয়াই মোক ক'ত যাবি বুলি সোধাত মই কেম্প বেংকত যোৱাৰ কথা কোৱাত পদকীয়া গণ মোক গাড়ীত উঠাই লৈ কেম্পত নমাই নিদি 2 নং পদকীয়াৰ ঘৰত লৈ যায় আৰু 2 নং পদকীয়াই মোক 2 নং পদকীয়াৰ ঘৰত এদিনা ৰাতি ৰাখি মোক নানা দম দি মোৰ ইচ্ছাৰ বিৰুদ্ধে মোৰ লগত কেইবাবাৰো ফিজিকেল ৰিলেশ্যন কৰে আৰু 27/5 তাৰিখে 1 নং আৰু 2 নং পদকীয়াই মোক গাড়ীখনেৰে গোৱালপাৰা নমাই দিয়ে। So my lord, very poor.
Number 1 is the present conditional, my lord. Here letter part, my lord, নমাই নিদি 2 নম্বৰ পদকীয়াৰ ঘৰত লৈ যায় আৰু 1 নম্বৰ পদকীয়াই মোক 2 নম্বৰ পদকীয়াৰ ঘৰত এদিনা ৰাতি ৰাখি মোক না
1 number no 2 number.
No, lordship, kindly please.
No lordship. Number 2 lordship, 1 নং পদকীয়াই 2 নং পদকীয়াৰ ঘৰত সিদিনা ৰাতি ৰাখি মোক নানা দম দি মোৰ ইচ্ছাৰ বিৰুদ্ধে মোৰ লগত কেইবাবাৰো শাৰীৰিক সম্পৰ্ক 2 নং lordship. Lordship, this is overwriting lordship.
Overriding, my lord.
So at this stage the woman lordship and she is consented, otherwise if there is anything happened.
Oh, this is 1 nong পদকীয়া।
My lord, that sentence will clear, my lord. 1 নম্বৰ পদকীয়াই মোক 2 নম্বৰ পদকীয়াৰ ঘৰত এদিনা ৰাতি ৰাখি মোক নানা দমচম দি You put that to my lord, how it is very clear, my lord.
So you have to, why you have translated in
My lord. No. Sentence will be clear, my lord. Sentence will
no, it is overwriting only.
my lord.
If you go by the sentence
My
also,
lord.
sentence will not fit because
Hmm.
it will not be there that গোপত মোক 2 নং পদকীয়াৰ ঘৰত লৈ যায় আৰু 2 নং পদকীয়াই, it's not the case.
My lord. 2 নম্বৰ পদকীয়াই মোক 2 নম্বৰ পদকীয়াৰ ঘৰত নি।
Hmm.
How it is sentence, my lord?
2 নং পদকীয়াই নি 2 নং পদকীয়াৰ ঘৰত cannot be.
Lordship, that may, but
Wrongly
I am in
translated.
intention, that is 2 lordship.
I don't know intentionally or unintentionally, but it is wrongly translated. You see, sentence, definitely he is right only.
2 নম্বৰ পদকীয়াই 2 নম্বৰ পদকীয়াৰ ঘৰত কেনেকৈ?
2 নম্বৰ পদকীয়াই 2 নম্বৰ পদকীয়াই it cannot be. And overlapping is also there. Call for the case diary.
That otherwise lordship, the intention is there, nothing lordship.
Pardon?
Otherwise lordship, that may be wrong lordship, I am sorry, but I have no intention lordship, that because it's on record lordship. So at this stage lordship intent for this.
CD call for.
Very
Where
common
from it has to
lordship.
be called for?
My lord.
Okay.
31st of July?
It's from Bhopal lordship.
Otherwise, I was supposed to
My
give
lord.
the interim, but this sentence he make
My-
out it's a very thing now.
But my intention is nothing lordship, but I have an impression it is like 2 lordship.
Because 2 নং পদকীয়াৰ ঘৰত 2 নং
2 নম্বৰ
পদকীয়াই নি
পদকীয়া, how it
cannot
is
be.
possible?
So I may be allowed to withdraw lordship, I will clarification correct intent.
You want to withdraw this?
Lordship, and I will find lordship.
No, I won't say that it is at your intentional, but
Record
if
lordship,
it is already doing record, na, that's
Lordship.
why better to withdraw. Okay, then.
lordship.
Mr. F. Heard Mr. F. For the petition, I also heard Mr. B. Sharma, the landed additional PP, appearing on behalf of state respondent. It is submitted by Mr. Hawk that due to some technical reasons, you want to withdraw the same accordingly. The prayer is allowed, the case is accordingly disposed of and withdrawn. So due to some technical, I have already mentioned, because due to some technical error, he wants to withdraw this. Okay.
18.
Dispose of.
May I please
Hey,
your
hold on.
lordship?
এই বৰুৱা মই এনেই 12টাত চাপ ব্ৰেক লওঁ দেই 12টাৰ লগত মাৰি দিম য়েছ য়েছ
My lord, may I read?
Respectful submission is that since 2004, the above referred accused person has been keeping love relationship with me and on acceptance by both the houses on assurance to marry me had done physical relationship with me several times. On last 27/6/2025, in spite of having love relationship with me without my knowledge, married another girl. He by giving false assurance of marriage by deceiving took me to Hotel Dikrong at Bandodwa in the year 2016. And video of having physical relationship and obscene photos were shared in social media and shown it to village people also. He used to, my lord, he used to send back the boys who used to come to see me from road itself and used to harass me by giving threats. My lord, they were in a love relationship. She's 33 years old. The girl whom the petitioner married, they were in a love relationship since 2011. They got, earlier she was his girlfriend. They all were common friends known of the locality. They were belong to the Khamti village, my lordship. He got married on 27/6/2025. And thereafter on 28/6/2025, she has lost this FIR. She was in a different relationship with a different boy prior to his marriage, and for which their relationship broke down in 2011 itself. And my lord, even that could be known even from the FIR also. He used to send back the boys who used to come to see me from road itself. Rasta Pride. So my lord, after marriage, this FIR has come up, my lord. And with regard to the allegation.
From where you are saying that she got married on 27th?
No. Petitioner got married on by the FIR itself. Petitioner got married on 27/6/2025. I don't get page 11, the pre-plan. On last 27/6/2025, in spite of having rough relationship with me without my knowledge, married another girl.
Oh, the petitioner got married.
Married. And on 28/6/2025, this FIR has been lost, my lordship. They were in a love relationship from 2004. They got broke up in 2011. She was in an affair with another person, my lordship. And thereafter, the petitioner married his girlfriend, with whom he was having love relationship since 2021. And on the day of the marriage, the next day immediately, this FIR has been lost, my lordship. Even no reception could also be held. Only the marriage. Only they belong to the Khamti people, my lord. They all are neighbors, my lordship, and they are friends. And even this could also be known, my lord. From one line of the informant, he has stated he used to send back the boys who used to come to see me from road itself. So, my lord, they got married on 27. 29 was the reception date, but 28 this FIR has been lost. The reception was held where only the girl was there. The bride was there. So my lordship, after and she is 33 years old, my lordship, and petitioner is also the same known persons of the locality, a stream flows in between their houses. They are Khamti people, all Buddhist Khamti people, my lordship. So my lordship, I'm praying for an interim in this matter. My lord, I will cooperate with the investigation. And petitioner is completely innocent, my lordship. She was having a relationship with another person. They got broke up. And thereafter, long years back, she wanted again him to connect with her. And when he got married, this FIR has been lost.
My lord, page 17, my lord.
17.
17, my lord. Particular his intention, my lord.
Yes.
আৰু অশ্লীল ফটোবোৰ ছচিয়েল মিডিয়াত দিয়ে আৰু গাঁৱৰ মানুহবোৰক দেখাই থাকে। তেওঁ মোক চাবলৈ ল'ৰা আহিলে বাটৰ পৰা ল'ৰাবোৰক পেলাই দিয়ে আৰু মোক
Yes, item 20.
An application in connection with Ajok PS case number 231 of 2021 under section 303 2 of BNS section. That's it. In case number 30.
Yes, just a bit.
Group of the case, Lordship. 176/2021 informant Rafiqul Islam of so and so lost an FIR to the effect that on the same day at about 11 AM, when his glamour motorcycle bearing register number so and so was stunned at the threshold of his house. Then his motorcycle was suddenly missing from the said place as the case. Lordship, this is a
Yes,
forwarding.
one motorcycle got tracked, I think.
Lordship.
Page 12, my lord.
Huh?
Page 12, my lord. Particular his glamour vehicle was, my lord, stolen by someone, my lord.
Someone.
Lordship, and page
So
number
how you are now apprehending
Minor.
arrest?
the police was searching, Lordship.
Searching for you.
Lordship.
You
Lordship,
have earlier case, any
No,
other track record or criminal record?
no, Lordship.
Then why you are searching for?
My lord.
I don't know, Lordship, they are searching, because, before arresting of this accused person, in page number 13, Lordship, on Dilnur Ali, who has been arrested and also released on 21 June 2025. And the vehicle was also recovered from the main accused, that is Dilnur Ali, Lordship.
Who is he? Who is he?
He is the accused,
Query.
Lordship.
No, main accused is?
Dilnur Ali,
Acha.
Lordship.
So why you are apprehending?
The police was coming again and again to my house for arrest.
Recently coming or earlier was coming before
Earlier was-
arrest of the petitioner, other petitioner?
Earlier was coming, Lordship.
Because the earlier one was arrested on 13/6/2025, the co-accused.
Yeah.
So now he is still searching for you after recovery of the vehicle also?
Not now, Lordship, but before the recovery.
Because there may be some apprehension, but now presently it seems that after recovery of the vehicle, there may not be any such kind of apprehension because it has already been recovered.
I may
So we are, pardon?
I may be protected, Lordship.
No, in a theft case, how can it be protected? It's a case of theft, no?
Till the next day,
At-
Lordship.
At best, we are calling for the case diary. Otherwise, it seems that there cannot be any apprehension of your arrest. Because the person who was involved here already arrested. And the vehicle is also, as you have submitted, it has already been recovered from his possession. So presently, there may not be any such kind of apprehension.
No, Lordship, I may be protected, Lordship, till the next day.
Okay, next criteria deported. CDB call for when it can be. Let it be on 5th of August, CDB call. CDB are calling for the case diary.
Lordship.
What is it? এইবিলাকক এতিয়া এইকেইটা মাতি দিব এইটা আছে বেল হেয়াৰিং কিমানটা আছে বহুত আছে বেল হেয়াৰিং অকমান শুনাটো অলপ কম আৰু ভলিউমটো কমাই দিবচোন Thank you.
Page 8 is the affair, Lordship. Today is 79 days, Lordships. Charge sheet submitted now in this case. Charge sheet.
Charge sheet had already submitted.
Yes. Charge sheet number 91/25.
91. Your petition is in behind the bar, how many days? 79 days.
Yes.
As charge sheet has already been submitted, better to approach the learned trial court below, let us see.
Lordship, may grant bail, Lordship, because 79 days today. And
Because there are some, most probably some materials are there, that's why. Obviously, undoubtedly, your petitioner is in behind the bars for considerable period, that is not disputed.
you also make call for charge sheet also, Lordship.
Take time. Charge sheet, no, you already enter case record may be called for, otherwise it won't. So better to approach the learned trial court.
Lordship.
Hard Mr.
M.
and M. Hawk, the learned counsel for the petitioner. And also had Mr. P. Waterford, the learned additional PP, appearing on behalf of state respondent. This is an application under section so and so in connection with so and so. It is submitted by Mr. Hawk that the people's petitioner is in custody since last 79 days. And hence considering his period of detention, he may be released on bail. Full stop. Next para, Mr. Waterford. The learned additional PP submitted that case has already been charged sheeted, hide CS number 91/2025, dated 29/05/2025. As the next para, as the case has already been charged sheeted, the present petitioner is hereby directed to appear before the learned trial court below with a regular application for bail, which may be considered. by the learned trial court below in accordance with law. With the above observation, you disposed of. Okay, you disposed.
I'm being again 7.
Time being 7. 7? No, 7, no, 8, 8. Page number?
He has stated before the investigation that I have delivered to police. I have never connected with this case. Intentionally, my name was disclosed before the investigation authority. In the, I have also stated that since few days, some quarrel was going on between he and me, Lordship, in the arrested accused, Lordship. Out of this quarrel, Lordship, my name was involved in this case, Lordship, out of this bad intention. I have no way connected in this case, Lordship. In the FIR itself, my name was mentioned, Lordship, during the investigation. In the FIR, Lordship, second paragraph, it is mentioned my name is there in the FIR.
You are Nurjamal.
Nurjamal, Lordship. He has stated that this fake gold was suspected fake gold was delivered to him, Lordship. So the fake gold was seized from him, Lordship. He was also arrested thereafter. He also enlarged bail by the learned trial court, Lordship.
The details have been given, but I don't know, Nurjamal of so and deliver it to two lady who
No,
was
okay.
waiting at a hotel in
Nurjamal
Mot-
gave one fake gold boat to Abul Bashar. Abul Bashar, he was arrested, accused. From him seized the fake gold, Lordship. The scooter bearing so-and-so, which was used by the accused Abul Bashar to deliver a fake gold, was provided by one Hamidul Islam. Provided by the Hamidul Islam, Lordship. Not me, Lordship. My name was involved intentionally in this case. Hamidul Islam, Lordship, provided him to the fake gold delivered to other lady, Lordship. I am no way connected in this case, Lordship. The interim may be given, allowed, Lordship, and CD may be called for. If anything reveals against me in the CD, Lordship, then Lordship.
Yes,
But from the FIR, it reflects that Hamidul Islam collected the fake gold from the present petitioner. So, my lord, it seems that the present petitioner is the main supplier of those, my lord, fake items. Call for the CD, Lordship, anything
No,
reveals
see,
against me.
it may not be a case for interim because you were there. I mean, your name is not, it's not the case that just you are the person from whom it was collected. As per the allegation.
As per their allegation. This
as
is
per
the allegation only, Lordship, nothing. This is a intentionally he involved in this case, Lordship.
Your name is there.
Intentionally.
Maybe. But
Indirect
otherwise,
maybe-
if you go
I
back,
will
we don't
approach
have
Lordship.
anything before
I
us except the FIR, but the FIR itself, it speaks that you are very much involved in the
Lordship,
allegation.
I will appear before the IO, Lordship, whatever is, whether my custodial interrogation is required, Lordship, already.
Obviously,
seized-
your custodial interrogation will be required, I think, as the nature of the case reveals.
Nature of the case already seized the fake gold, Lordship, from whom the gold was seized, Lordship. He also arrested, he also enlarged bail, Lordship. Interim may be given, Lordship. I will appear, Lordship, before the IO. I will cooperate with the investigation, or if anything reveals after perusal of the CD, Lordship may be registered. Just interim.
Now we are calling for the case diary only. You are Mr. ABT
Yeah,
Hawk.
Lord.
Case diary be called for. When it can be fixed? 29/7.
Interim may be granted, Lordship. I will
29/7,
appear.
we are calling for the case. It's not a case of interim, in fact.
Hearing, item 32.
31 হৈ গল নেকি? মোৰ তাত হোৱা নাই কিন্তু।
31 scan copy will kindly taken after some time. Learned APP PS Locker has gone through the scan copy of the.
Pardon?
Learned APP PS Locker has gone through the scan copy.
Oh, acha.
For the time being only.
For time being?
For the time.
For the time. 32 also, Mr. Deori is there?
I mean, can I see?
Out of same or
No, these
same?
different cases.
This is different.
Your Lordship, this case, the search sheet was filed. I was declared as an absconder. Oh, sorry. Mixed it.
32 to do.
32, Your Lordship, I'm behind the bars from 25/4/2025.
25?
25, Your Lordship, may I kindly peruse the
No, you are behind the bar from 25/4.
4. Your Lordship, may I kindly peruse the FIR. Page 13, Your Lordship. May I read, Your Lordship? I am writing to formally report that Sri Anil Buniya, son of so-and-so, has made public statements that are seditious, misleading, and potentially detrimental to the unity and integrity of our nation. Details of the incident, dissemination of false allegations, a video circulating on social media and features accused Anil Buniya accusing the central government of India and of orchestrating the Pulwama and Pahalgam terrorist attack, which was perpetrated by Pakistan-sponsored terrorists and resulted in the death of 26 innocent individuals. Implications of the statement: these statements are not factually incorrect, but are also intended to incite public unrest by spreading misinformation, falsehood, and hatred, undermine the authority and legitimacy of democratically elected central government, divert attention from the involvement of Pakistan in terrorist activities, thereby directing, supporting, and enemy nation, jeopardize the sovereignty, unity, and integrity of India. Then the legal provisions are also there, Your Lordship. They have stated everything. This was filed by Kiran Pegu, the sub-inspector. Subsequently, I was arrested, Your Lordship, and from the day of my arrest, I've been behind the bars, Your Lordship, from 25/4/2025. So my respectful submission, Your Lordship, the preliminary investigation of the case may have been over by now. So I'm respectfully.
Maybe, Mr. Deori, but the question is that if you go by the nature of the case, I
Yes.
think without perusal of the case, that
Yes,
may be
I-
difficult on our part.
Yes, now may I pay for a short date, Your Lordship?
Yes, yes, Botaku. He did not receive. Issue reminder.
24/7.
24/7. 24.
Deeply.
31.
1 to 31. And he's a legal law firm.
31 to Ahipone to 1.
Where is law firm? Put law firm and firm.
33.
Not received?
Petitioner is behind the bar, today is 50 days.
50 days.
Lordship. He is arrested merely on suspect knowledge. FIR at page number 10, my lord.
What to do? Botaku?
Any software fix. Get your database.
Yes,
This is the
Lordship.
first date, I think, no?
Lordship. 25.
Yes, when it can be.
My lord. On 31.
Wait, naam sa mein kulik hona na. 29/7. Issue reminder 29/7. So we are calculating. It is 60 days offense? No, I think 90 days offense it is.
We registered at 90 days, but that section is not applicable in against
Not
me,
the-
my lord.
Not?
Not applicable in
But
against.
not,
the
that is your
petitioner.
submission, but we have
That
to
is
see.
from during trial, madam, but now.
During trial, it will come, then definitely we'll see to case diary. We are, that's why we are fixing on 29. 29/7, otherwise it couldn't go from 29/7.
44 also my case diary not received.
Here your petitioner is behind the bar since when?
As of today, 89 days, Lordship.
89 days. So she is on 89 days. So
Case of murder. Your Lordship may fix it tomorrow, madam. I will get the instruction. madam. Your Lordship may fix it at 2, madam. You will have to.
at 2.
At 2, madam.
So we are fixing at 30. He will take instruction.
Yes. Much obliged.
2 PM for you.
45.
The allegation against the petitioner is sitting and criminal conspiracy. FIR is at page 10.
Page 10.
Page 10. May I read it?
Yes.
Most respectfully, I would like to inform you that I myself bowling party coming from Mevo, Arunachal Pradesh for some business payment to parties. My mediator Bijoy Gohai had connect me some business parties. So for that purpose, for our own new business, I had carried rupees 1 crore cash, but in between near Bogiville, Dhamolgaon, with help of Bijoy Gohai, Sampath Sharma robbed me with his partner. I am not Bijoy Gohai and Sampath Sharma. My
You are,
name is
you are?
not there.
You are Mr.?
Giring Doctor. My name is not there, Rachel. Already, Lordship, 57 days behind the bar. That's it. The maximum punishment of these offenses are up to 7 years. That's it.
Amount is huge amount, no? 1
Yes,
crore.
yes, 1 crore.
Yes.
You are in how many days? 50? 57 days.
Since 17.5, Lordship.
But
17.5 since.
so apparently your name is not here in the FIR, but how you are involved? Only on suspicion. You are Girin Doctor. Yes, Bothakur, anything else?
There are materials against the person, how he is involved along with other accused persons. Initially, induce the informant to pay such a huge amount in the by assuring him that that amount will be doubled by investing in some online gaming, and thereafter also to induce him to invest in an NGO, and thereafter all being induced by all these accused persons. Ultimately, he paid that amount, and now the present accused person, how all these accused persons are involved, and along with all other accused persons, one Ashutosh Das was already arrested, along with Sampath Sharma, and one Bijoy Gohai. All these accused persons are, they are all connected, and thereafter.
But he induced
Yes, ma'am.
this person.
He was present at this point. And next is his statement. Otherwise, investigation is still going on. Some other accused persons are yet to be arrested.
So his involvement is very much involved.
Yes, yes.
But the question is that he is behind the bar for 57 days. On that ground, otherwise the materials are there because he is the person who introduced and everything is there.
And at the time of collecting the money also, he was present.
Hmm.
during the-
So everyone is behind easy money. The person who lost the FI, he is also. Hmm.
All these things are
Yes.
and where from he withdrawn that huge amount of money, madam.
Hmm.
As per his statement from the bank account of his wife,
Hmm.
and thereafter his wife came from Arunachal to Melot to provide that amount of money at Silapathar.
Yes.
All these things are there, so
Hmm.
everyone is involved.
Everyone. You are Mr. Bora?
PJ Doctor.
Doctor. Heard Mr. PJ Doctor, the learned counsel for the petitioner, and also heard Mr. P. Botaku, the learned additional PP, appearing on behalf of state respondent. This is an application of the section so and so in connection with so and so CDDC prepares to say. It is submitted by Mr. Doctor that the present accused petitioner is innocent and he is not involved in the alleged offense. His name is also not reflected in the FIR. However, on suspicion, he got arrested in connection with this case, and since last 57 days, he is in custody. So considering his length of detention, the petitioner may be released on bail. However, he is ready to extend his cooperation in the further investigation of this case if he is enlarged on bail. Next paragraph. Mr. Botaku, the learned additional PP submitted in this regard that if from the materials, there are sufficient materials, implementing materials against the present accused petitioner, and he is very much involved in the alleged offense. The case is still under investigation and some of the culprits or co-accused of the culprits are yet to be named in connection with this case. Accordingly, Mr. Botaku raised objection and submitted that it is not a fit case to extend the privilege of bail. However, he submitted that he submitted that till date the IO could not file the charges against the present petition. Next paragraph. Considering this submission made by learned counsel for both sides and without going detail into the merit of the case, on only considering the length of detention in the present petition. It is under cases Silapathar. Silapathar means Dhemaji or what? Dhemaji. CGM Dhemaji.
Yes.
It will be CGM Dhemaji. It will be under on bail. CGM Dhemaji.
Obliged.
It will provide.
Of the seats. Yes, Worship. Worship is not behind the bus since 51 days, Worship. He was arrested on 25/5/25. He was.
You are 51 days.
51 days agent fellowship. Office under section 316 subsection 2, 318 subsection 4 of BNS. FR plus 14. The civil measure plus Worship. But selling of parcels of the land, Worship.
You are Atwar.
Ator Oman. FR plus 14, Worship.
Yes, bottom.
Seat available in the case that he collected an amount of rupees 30 lakhs, more than 30 lakhs from the my lord company. And now the criminal ingredients is that my lord, he by taking that amount of money, my lord, now he is my lord, he has not handed over those person by all those are my lord, but now he is trying to sold the land to some other person. That is the criminal ingredient. Otherwise, those money receipts are available in the case that he took an amount of rupees 30.
That is not disputed that money already received by.
Yes.
Yes, any other submission from your side?
Is it the detention period that should be able to hand over the land now actually?
To whom?
In front of the complainant, Lordship.
Pardon?
Front of the complainant, Lordship. He ready to hand over the
Complainant
position.
or any other person?
No, Lordship, complainant.
If you hand over the position to the complainant, it's okay, then good only. But if you're going to sell the melon to the
No.
others, then it will be very, I mean,
Another accused person may be there, Lordship. For my accusation, he not be there, Lordship. Subsequently, the detention will be ready to hand over the position, Lordship.
ready to hand over.
Yes, sir. Already 51 days, Lordship.
Days is okay, I have seen. Otherwise, it's to be very, honestly, if it is a case of civil in nature, that
Yes,
is
sir.
understood. Because it is a case of part performance and all, but the question is that if you're going to sell the land to others, then it
Actually,
will be
there
another.
is so many crores of lands, Lordship.
So many?
Crores of land, Lordship.
Crores?
We are in the position, Lordship. We are in the position of the land, Lordship. Position is not clear, Lordship. Therefore, not hand over, Lordship.
Who is in the position of the land?
As per my
Accused.
position, as per our position, Lordship. But
Oh,
no,
it's in your position, that is admitted.
okay, another person is there. Motiur Rahman is the question number 2, Lordship. He also there, Lordship.
Huh?
One another person, Lordship, Motiur Rahman, question number 2 in the affair, Lordship. He also there, Lordship. So after releasing him, Lordship, they will hand over the person. So it's my submission, at any condition, Lordship, he is ready to cooperate, Lordship. He can also file also civil suit also, Lordship.
Heard Mr. A.K. Ahmed.
A.K. Ahmed.
A.K. Ahmed, the learning counsel for the petitioner. I also heard Mr. P. Botaku, the learned additional PP appearing on behalf of state respondent. This is an application, section so and so in connection with so and so, CD receipt, various the same. It is submitted by Mr. Ahmed that the present accused petitioner is the owner and possessor of the land. It is and he also admitted that the agreement was made between the accused, the present petitioner and the informant. And he is ready to deliver the possession of the land to the present petitioner. Further, he submitted that the accused person is behind the bars since last 51 days, and hence considering his length of detention also, he may be released on bail. However, he is ready to cooperate the IO in further investigation of this case. Mr. Next part, Mr. Botaku, the learned additional PP submitted in this regard that the money receipts are also available in the case diary, which proves that the present petitioner had already taken an amount of rupees 30,26,000 as an sale amount from the informant. And now he is trying to sell the land to some other person. Next para. Accordingly, Mr. Botaku submitted that it may not be a fit case to extend the privilege of bail to the present petitioner at this stage. Next para. Considering this submission made by learned counsel for both sides, it is seen that they admittedly the case is of civil in nature, and presently the present petitioner is also ready to hand over the possession of the land to the informant as submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner. And considering this aspect of the matter vis-a-vis the length of detention already undergone by the accused petitioner, this court is of opinion that the accused petitioner may be released on bail to the satisfaction of so and so political purpose. Okay, it'll be under the
CGM Kamru Metro.
CGM Kamru Metro. CGM Kamru Metro.
Blessed. I mean, again, 51.
We have gone through the record, I think. No? Not there.
But it is one page is missing also. That is not complete. And the trial, I think, yet also evidence not started also.
One page is missing.
Missing also. Only one page has come, 164. That take my.
Yeah, I keep going. I can put you for it.
resolution be out of housing. I mean, second page is available. Because girl was a majority.
That's measures. Or if our evidence is being completed, then she may consider it.
Pardon?
If she is being examined before passing any order or something.
Yeah, charge has already been framed. Evidence not yet started.
I had surrendered myself, Your Lordship.
Pardon?
I had surrendered myself before the court. It
You
is
have
not that I
already,
was
you have
arrested.
surrendered.
I have surrendered, Your Lordship, and I have been behind the bars for the last 175 days.
In the month of January, 21 as.
21 to 2025.
2001.
21 to 2025, page 22, Your Lordship. So the charge was filed, I surrendered. The allegations are heinous, I understand, but Your Lordship may kindly peruse the FIR for a moment. It seems. May I read the FIR first, Your Lordship? There is a conflict. She is alleging the incident of rape, Your Lordship. She had the opportunity to state everything before the people. She didn't state anything. Subsequently, somebody attacked her house, some miscreants, Your Lordship. And I was, in this case, Your Lordship, I was not aware that the case was pending. Subsequently, when the charge sheet was filed, I had surrendered before the police, Your Lordship. I'm ready to cooperate with the investigation of the case, Your Lordship. The only, investigation is complete, Your Lordship. I will face the trial. So may I pray, Your Lordship, since I'm behind the bars for the last 175 days, and we're allowed to go on bail, Your Lordship.
Yes. Any other submission? Yes.
So my humble submission also, as it is a involvement section involved is 376 Lordship. And SARS is also in frame under section 376 Lordship. So at this stage, Lordship, first at least hard evidence may can be over Lordship, thereafter Lordship may decide the issue whether it should be endless or jail or not.
Do you think that there is any question of any influential things and all, because she's a major lady, I think. Otherwise also seems this FIR is quite maybe there may be something or may not be, I don't know. But FIR seems to be, and only her statement in 164 also. She said that he entered in his house at 12 and he was there until 1 and 1:20, more than say around 1.5 hours. She's not raising any alarm. So quite, anyway. Okay. Heard Mr. T. Deuri, the learned counsel for the petition, and also heard Mr. B.S. Lawful, the learned additional PP appearing on behalf of state respondent. This is an application under section so and so in connection with so and so. Scanned copy of the case record has already been received. Please receive. Next one, Mr. Dewey, the learned counsel for the petitioner submitted that the present accused petitioner is innocent and he is no way connected in the alleged offense. He further submitted that the accused petitioner was not even aware about dependency of the any case, and after filing of the charge sheet only, he came to know about dependency of this case and immediately surrendered before the court on 20/01/2025. And since last 175 days, he is in custody. Therefore, stop. There is no chance of absconding as the accused himself surrendered before the learned trial court below and will appear be learned and appear on each and every date to be fixed by the learned trial court below. Stop. Next, Mr. Lawford, the learned additional people submitted in this regard that the present the case, though the case has already been charge sheeted and charge has already been framed, but till that the trial is not yet commenced, and hence submitted there may be hampering or tampering of the witnesses, especially the victim of this case, as her statement is not yet recorded by the learned trial court below. Mr. Lawford accordingly raised objection and submitted that the prayer for bail may not be considered at this stage. Next one. Hearing this submission made by learned counsel for both sides, considering the matrix available in the case record and other aspects of the case vis-a-vis the length of detention already undergone by the accused petitioner, I find that further custodial detention may not be required for the interest of for the purpose of the trial of this case. Accordingly, I find it difficult to understand. Where is this pending, Mr. Dewey?
Session, additional session just FTC circuit court Gusaigaon.
Still now, the Gosaigaon Circuit House is ending, na?
Yes, your lordship.
So
the-
permanent additional is not, till
Not
now, it's
there,
not
no.
appointed. But it's required. In fact, there are lots of,
Lots
even the POXO matters are also there in Gosaigaon area especially, because I was there as a district judge Kokrajhar, so I know that there is pendencies there, but there was an attempt of this circuit court was there. But by that time, there should be a permanent appointment there additional. Anyway, okay.
Give your blessing.
P7.
In item 37, my lord, we have not received case diary, my lord, and IO has also paid for short death, my lord.
Pardon?
IO has paid for short death, my lord. So, what is
Your
that?
petitioner is behind the bar since when? 55 days. So short date innocence, when it can be?
My lord, from Gitanagar, my lord.
From
Gitanagar.
Itanagar.
Gitanagar.
Oh, sorry, Gitanagar. I heard Itanagar. I was just surprised how Itanagar. Anyway, from Gitanagar, na? So when it can be? She did not receive this reminder.
Eighteenth, my lord.
18 will come. Okay, that's.
Yes, obligement.
What is the
He did not
position?
receive, my lord.
Your petitioner is in custody
The 40 days left.
40 days.
Sadgaon.
Satgaon, all of this why the
28, my lord. 23rd. No, it is not come, my lord. Today is 14th, my lord.
Some PS cases fixed tomorrow. Lord.
Huh?
Other case, other cases.
23rd.
Lord. Today is 40 days. Lord.
23rd,
Lord.
You want to fix it, get it fixed on 23rd.
23rd.
Some other matters also there.
Lordship.
No, same out of same FIR,
Same accused, Lordship. This is the so nearest case.
same accused.
So
Same
nearest,
accused is
so
different.
nearest case, Lordship.
No, same accused is different things, same FIR is different. Huh?
28.
He is on 40 days, I think, na?
Today's 14, today's 14, Lordship.
26, 27 income on paying. 26, let it be 26. Okay, we're listing it on
Saturday.
26. Issue reminder, 26.
Lordship, 26 is Saturday.
Saturday. Oh,
25th. 25th.
25th. Okay. Yes.
In this case, Lordship, the petitioner is the senior
Yes,
manager.
40 who is speaking after. You are.
Yes.
Okay.
Petitioner is the senior manager of the airport, Lordship, and the allegation is with regard to theft of some discarded batteries, Lordship. The FIR is at page number 11, around 48 numbers of batteries. It's a allegation is that these batteries are not in the airport, and the petitioner is somehow involved with regard to theft of those batteries. Now it is at page number 11, Lordship, the annexure 1, the FIR. The junior officer, he has lost the FIR against the senior officer of the Rupshi Airport, Lordship. He is the senior manager, and he is nowhere connected with that particular theft because he is not the authorized person or with regard to the custody of all these batteries, because these are all discarded batteries, Lordship. These batteries were kept in the some area of the airport, and these batteries were stolen, and somehow the petitioner has been entangled with regard to the theft. Now, if your Lordship
These are discarded batteries.
discarded batteries, Lordship. If your Lordship kindly see page number 11 annexure 1, the FIR. Only 48 number of batteries, Lordship. This kindly see the contention of the FIR. I, Swapnil Mukund Patil, son of such and such, is an officer in charge of Rupshi Airport, would like to bring to your kind attention to the matter of stolen 48 numbers of batteries of make Amaron Quantra from Rupshi Airport. The batteries were last seen in November 2024 at the airport. These batteries were meant for buyback by the contractors. When the contractor contacted us, we started searching everywhere at the airport, but they were found nowhere. We were asked every head of the department at the airport, but they refused to know their whereabouts. We confirmed that the batteries were stolen from the airport. After that, we approached the Rupshi police outpost and requested for help and lawful action. On 16/6/2025, Rupshi police investigated and found that some of the stolen batteries are in a battery shop at Godipur. The police raided the shop and 20 numbers of the above mentioned stolen batteries were recovered. Police seized the batteries and further investigation revealed that the petitioner, name of the petitioner is their Lordship, and the other persons were involved in the stealing of the batteries. This is the only contention in the FIR, Lordship. And the fact is that Lordship, the petitioner is the senior manager. He is in custody for the last 30 days. And it's a mere allegation of stealing certain batteries, Lordship. So I don't think there is any further requirement of custodial interrogation of the petitioner. And there are certain allegation on the part of the petitioner also, the Lordship, that he has been physically tortured, and I have annexed a particular order of the trial court, Lordship, where it has been. If your Lordship kindly see annexure 4, page number 23. Accused Ajay Kumar Das stated that police has tortured him one day and he has shown a mark of bruise on his back, which according to him was caused by beating by the police. So there is some physical assault on his part also, Lordship. So at this stage, Lordship, considering the period of detention, the allegation that has been made, he may be released on bail.
Clear allegation.
And other co-accused also statement is there, my lord. Also said that he also admitted that I have sold to one Priyam Ghosh, my lord, who is the supplier, my lord. Then Priyam Ghosh sold to the another person, my lord. From there, it was 22 numbers of batteries recovered, my lord, out of 48, my lord. And From the 183 and some other witnesses are there, my lord, in 183 statement, my lord. It was reveals his involvement, my lord.
It's a matter of trial, lordship, since the reason custody.
No, that is matter of trial, but you are very much involved in that.
No,
Your,
Lordship,
on
the
your,
thing
your
is that-
direction only,
No.
those batteries were loaded in one
Lordship.
Kotahati and then it was
No,
transferred
why I
here.
referred to that
Because-
particular paragraph of the order, because there are some pressure mounted upon the petitioner to admit those things, lordship. Because
No,
whatever
no,
statement.
these are witnesses, some
Exactly.
of the witnesses.
Not,
The same employee under you who deposed all these things.
but where from there, for this information, there is nothing on record which goes to show that there is. a
No,
specific-
here in the FIR, it is here only.
Then also, lordship, considering the period of detention, at this stage, further custodial interrogation, I don't think is anymore required, lordship. Because he's
So
a
till
senior
now, how
manager.
many batteries were recovered?
Yes, sir, I am
22.
out of 40.
Condition. They were in that condition. Is the senior manager of the. Stayed away from the investigation in any way.
Otherwise, 30 days behind the bar, that is the main. Otherwise, his involvement is there. And some of the batteries are yet to be recovered.
Recovered.
Should be imposed. If we impose any condition to that to this.
Now, you are the senior manager, how you are involved in this kind of things? Only for money, if you go, this
The
come
fact
to
is
this.
that
all these things.
it's a matter of trial because.
No, no,
certain
trial is
parties-
obviously trial, but the
certain-
question is, we are on the materials of the available in the case diary only. We are not in trial now. So that is the question. Trial will it come, it may not come, I don't know. But at this stage, the prima facie, the materials are there against you, wherefrom you are seeing that you are under your instructions, all these things are happening. Not under your instruction, you are the person who boarded all these things, batteries.
Thing is the lordship that person with all the FIR, that he is having that information, where from he has got the information, whether he was the authorized person to register the FIR or not.
That
Nothing is
will,
there.
those will the matter of the trial, but the question is that he lost the FIR and the FIR during investigation, it has come out that you are the main person who did all these things. Anyway. Hard Mr. SP Chaudhary,
Yes, lordship.
hard Mr. SP Chaudhary, the learned counsel for the petition. And also hard Mr. B Sharma, the learned additional PP appearing on behalf of state respondent. This is an application under section so and so in connection with so and so. Case diary receipt, whereas to same. It is submitted by Mr. Chaudhary that the present accused petitioner is innocent and he is not involved in the alleged offense. However, he got arrested in connection with this case on the basis of an FIR lodged by his junior employee, full stop. He further submitted that he was also tortured while he was in police custody, which also reveals from the order passed by the learned trial court below at the time of his production. Mr. Chaudhary further submitted that accused is in custody since last more than 30 days, and the IO got sufficient opportunity to interrogate him, keeping him in custody, and hence further custodial interrogation may not be necessary for the interest of the investigation. Stop. However, he is ready and willing to cooperate the IO in further investigation of this case if he is released on bail. Next paragraph, Mr. Sharma, the learned additional PP submitted in this regard that there are sufficient incriminating materials against the present accused petitioner and from the available statement of the witnesses recorded under section 183 BNSS, as well as the from the other witnesses also, it is seen that under his instructions, all the batteries were loaded on a vehicle and those were stolen and sold it to other places. He full stop. He further submitted that till date only 22 numbers of batteries have been recovered and seized, but The rest of the batteries are yet to be recovered, which is still under investigation. Mr. Sharma accordingly raised objection and submitted that it is not a fit case to allow the accused to go on bail at the stage. Next para, considering this submission made by learned counsel for both sides and the materials available in the case diary, it is seen that there are sufficient implementing materials collected by sufficient, there are to cut it off, sufficient implementing materials collected by the IO during the investigation of this case, and 22 numbers of batteries are also been seized by police during investigation. From the statement made by the accused, also it is seen that he admitted his seen that he does not know about the whereabouts of the other batteries which were sold by some other persons. However, considering the length of detention already undergone by the present accused petitioner, I find that further custodial interrogation of the present accused petitioner may not be required, and accordingly, I find it a fit case to extend the period of bail. To whose satisfaction this is? Only considering the length of detention. Only considering the length. Whose satisfaction?
Magistrate, Koprajar.
Huh?
Judicial Magistrate Koprajar.
Udana? Judicial Magistrate?
SDGM.
Kokrajhar?
Yes.
SDGM.
CGM Kokrajhar?
Sorry, Chief Judicial Magistrate.
CGM Kokrajhar. It.
What you want?
Non-appears, my lord. Here, charge sheet submitted, my lord.
Already submitted.
My lord.
None appears on call for the petition. Heard Mr. B. Sharma, the learned additional PP, appearing on behalf of said respondent. And it is submitted that case has already been charge sheeted. Why? CS number?
No, my lord. I will have to confirm, my lord. Here is the Dhubri PS 337 of 2000.
Okay, then let it be
My lord, my lord. I'll pay that.
list accordingly.
My lord.
List accordingly.
44.
8 page also. It's a anticipatory bail application. FIR is on page number 9.
Who is looking? We have received
My lord,
it.
we are
Yes.
receiving.
FI is at?
Page number 9. Allegation is received.
It will last for them. Page number 9 is the FIR? Yes. Your name is?
So, people.
Your name is not here. Okay. Six depots during the mass and the multiple pets. Since when you were in custody? Oh, sorry, you are the anticipatory. Okay. So how you are apprehending? Why you are apprehending?
I work stay in the vicinity of the house. And
You work.
it's in the vicinity in the area I work as a laborer.
Oh. Then you are the main culprit.
No. All the local, young provider of the locality, they were called, I was also called, and the gas. Otherwise,
You were also called.
I was also called to.
Huh.
All
You
the-
appeared or you are not?
Yes, I'm not appearing, I'm appearing as all the boys were of that locality were called.
Acha.
Not only me, also.
My lord, here we have received the case there, my lord. Lordship may, although he has, my lord, given some explaining regarding his my lord, involvement, my lord. In the CD, my lord, it is clear, my lord, how he is involved, my lord. And Lordship, I have flag mark, my lord, quick statement, my lord. Here, he is the one of the my lord, main conspirator, my lord.
Oh.
And here, Arms Act Section 2(1) also added, my lord, later on, my lord.
Oh.
All the
So
witness,
you are Sariful.
my lord. His involvement is there, my lord. All the witnesses said his involvement, co-accused, my lord. How they have conspired, my lord. To commit the offense.
Arms Act is also subsequently there.
That is the person who was caught red-handed by the
Yes.
my lord. His statement is there.
You are Mr. B. Bora. Heard Mr. B. Bora, the learned counsel for the petitioner. And also heard Mr. B. Sharma, the learned additional PB, appearing on behalf of safe respondent. This is an application under section so and so in connection with so and so. CD receipt, Paris December. It is submitted by Mr. Bora that the present accused petitioner is innocent and he is no way involved in the alleged offense. He is not also an FIR named accused. However, as he works in the vicinity where the allegation of doxatity took place, the police called him in the police station, and for that he has the apprehension of being arrested in connection with this case. However, he is no way involved in the alleged offense and he earns his livelihood only doing his labor work. Next paragraph. However, he is ready and willing to cooperate the IO in further investigation of this case if he is granted with the privilege of pre-arrest bail. Next paragraph, Mr. Sharma, the learned additional PP submitted in this regard that there are sufficient incriminating materials against the present accused petitioner, and he is one of the main culprit of the present case, who also who not only involved in the alleged offense but also supplied some arms for the said doxatity, and for which the arms what's the section added you should see. 25 capital 1A has already been added by the IO during the investigation. Accordingly, Mr. Sharma raised objection and submitted that this is not at all a fit case to grant the privilege of pre-arrest bail to the present accused petition. Next paragraph, hearing this submission made by learned counsel for both sides, I have also perused the case record and the case diary, and considering the implementing materials so far collected by the IO, this court is of opinion that this is not at all a fit case to extend the privilege of pre-arrest bail to the present accused petitioner, and his custodial interrogation may be required for the interest of the investigation. In view of this, petition is rejected. Your petition is just rejected.
Obliged, sir. Magic losses. My lord, FIR is at page 10-8 losses. My lord, this is a Malik case, my lord, 35 years, my lord, woman, my lord, the petitioner is my lord, 34. Now, people of the, my lord, locality found, my lord, they were confined, my lord, suspecting in, my lord, compromising, my lord, circumstances, lordship. On 16/4/2000, my lord, 25. Now, after 18 days, 28 days, my lord, matter was twisted, my lord, because of pressurized created by the, my lord, some.
Here, Sarsit Sabita. It's very good.
Charges submitted.
Lordship. Some positive lordship may be disposed of, lord.
Pardon?
Some, in some positive way, it may be disposed of, lordship.
Sarsit Sabita.
Some direction,
Submitted.
sort of direction, lord.
Charges already submitted.
Lost
copy,
my lord.
isn't it? Heard Mr. M.H. Amit, the learned counsel for the petitioner. And also heard Mr. B. Sharma, the learned additional BP, appearing on behalf of state respondent. It is submitted by Mr. Sharma that learned additional PP, that case has already been charge deeded, yes?
At Sarsit number 46 of the 2025,
Hmm.
dated 29/6.
As case has already been charge deeded, the petitioner is hereby directed to approach the learned trial court below. An appropriate application for
Right.
bail, which may be considered in accordance with it. With the above observation, yes.
All right.
It depends on the
Finding item number 34.
30.
May I please allow?
Yes.
Let's fix that to, instruction is there.
Charge is submitted here.
Then at,
Charge it.
then at this stage, I may be allowed to withdraw.
Withdraw in a sense, you can be, you may be directed to appear before the learned trial court below, that much only. Or is there any problem with you in that direction?
Actually, I will file press petition. with
No,
legal.
obviously, first petition, we are not going to dispose it on merit. Simple direction will be there, so you may approach it in learned trial court because it already charges that much only. 34, huh? I heard Mr. D. Medhi, the learned counsel for the petitioner. Then also heard Mr. P. Botaku, the learned additional BP, appearing on behalf of state respondent. Next, it is submitted by Mr. Botaku. That case has already been charge sheeted, right? CS number?
CS number is.
Oh,
there.
here it is.
Yeah.
Sir. Right, CS number 165 of 2025, dated 5/7/2025. In view of this, the petitioner is hereby directed to appear before the learned trial court below with an appropriate application for bail, which may be considered in accordance with law. The report of the IO may be kept with the district court.
Thank you.
Item 46. Yeah, lordship, affair case here, lordship, serious valid matter, my name not in the affair, lordship. The vehicle has been seized by the Golagat police, lordship.
Matter will take after some time, madam. Yes, the offer has done.
Pardon?
Yes, the offer has done.
Okay.
After.
47.
47, who is looking after
Um,
47?
Madam,
47,
Scan copy.
Scan copy poll form, madam.
That
it
is
is
there.
already received.
Whether receipt or not.
Receipt. Now, my lord, on
Have you
last,
gone through?
Not yet gone through.
last occasion, court was of opinion whether the injury part was a simple injury or grievous, my lord. And that is there, my lord, page 12 of the TCR, my lord. That simple injury with plant weapon. And this matrimonial dispute, my lord, mother-in-law and husband,
So you were shown as an absconder.
absconder, my lord. And my lord, 21 is fixed before the CGM, my lioness CGM. Now, problem is that, my lord, The 307 exclusively triable by the court of session, my lord. In the event I appear, my lord, there have the possibility, and it's a fact, my lord, they will put behind the bar.
Okay, you have,
Mine.
he has submitted, you have not gone through.
Not done for now.
Maybe Wednesday or Thursday then?
Uh,
Wednesday both
Yeah.
weeks. correct?
Yeah, that's more, my lord. But in the pause list, it was, in our pause list, it was not here, my lord, that's why we are unable to go through it, my lord.
My lord,
No, cause list, it, scan copy,
It is there.
TCR is there.
Yeah, but our, in our pause list, it was
Oh, is it?
not properly typed.
Okay, can I go look at it?
Let us print out for that one.
Because in our cause list, it is there only.
No, my lord, 23/7 is the next date, my lord, before the trial court.
That's why we are listing it on day.
And only the thing, my lord, that's page 12, my.
Tomorrow list is already over, so maybe Wednesday or
Tomorrow, yeah.
Thursday. Day after
Yeah,
tomorrow. List on day after tomorrow. Day after tomorrow is 16.
16, my lord.
16. List on 16.
All right.
Special mediation right, mediation coordination.
Twenty-one.
Item 21. Item 21.
Unaccurate, my lord, maintenance case, my
Because
lord.
because we want to
is
send it for mediation.
mediation,
in
my
fact.
lord, yes,
In
yes,
which
yes,
just a
yes.
drive of mediation drive
No.
is there in fact. But the councils are not here.
Not yet, yet.
None appears on call. No, none appears on call for the petitioner as well as for the respondent, and for which the matter could not be sent for mediation. List accordingly. Provan. Yes, 22.
22.
No, why they are not appearing in fact? You have to go down. So what about our liberal change within a package? Because drive is there, I've done the advocate like intentionally. Same order. Provan. The number of days 23. Same order after 1 week.
23.
You are for the petition.
My lord.
Is there any talk of compromise was there as per your information is concerned?
Lordship, as per the instruction we have received that we have got the information that the petitioner have remarried a second wife. And like there's no scope of like mediation, like and the trial court have already ordered for maintenance with we have not received a single penny till date.
No, mediation is not only for the reunion. We are thinking of that if it is reunion is or reconciliation is not possible, suppose there may be otherwise also. That means suppose the matter, the money this will be fixed by the learned trial court below, and you have said that you have not received any money. So this can also be discussed in mediation center. That these are the things, and we have not received any money, and some matters may be discussed, and some amount may be fixed. And for recovery of the other area amount also, some amount may be added. So this kind of things are also may be there in the mediation. Because we are bound to send it before mediation, not bound, we say drive it in fact. So we are trying that as many as cases can be disposed of in mediation center where it can be mediated or conciliation can be given. So that is the view of the Honorable Supreme Court in fact. So we will pass an order directing both the parties to appear before the mediation center. We'll fix a date as per your convenience. Let's try once. there may be any scope for mediation also, there may be some matters may be discussed, because if he has already remarried or married someone, then it may not be possible for you for any reconciliation, but the question is that there may be terms, many may be fixed, there may be other way discussion also. And that is the issue. Go. Heard Mr.
M.
M. Hawk, heard Mr. M. Hawk, the learned counsel for the petitioner, and also heard Mr.
W after on behalf of K Singh.
W after appearing on behalf of Mr. K. Singh for the respondent number 1. And also heard Mr. B. Sharma, the learned additional PP, appearing for the state respondent number 2. Hearing the learned counsel appearing for both sides. This present is the case is hereby sent for mediation before the High Court Mediation Center, and both the parties are hereby asked to appear before the mediator oblique mediation center. Can we fix a date? Yours, as per your convenience, after 2 weeks, any date, or after 1 week, any date, as per your convenience.
After 2 weeks, my lord.
After 2 weeks, any date of this option after 2 weeks. Convenient date.
Lordship, kindly a date may be fixed.
Yeah, right.
6th
of August. Okay. Directed to appear on 6th of August at 10:30 a.m. before the mediation center. Who will decide Carter the side about? Registry committee. Pune mediation also the mediation can be mediation center is set. Tell me that they appear about that is about. যদি কিবা থাকে আমি চেঞ্জ কৰি দিম যে ৰেজিষ্ট্ৰি ইয়াৰ পৰা একো নক'ব নকৰিব ছেকেণ্ড মেডিয়েশ্যন চেণ্টাৰটো তাহাঁতি ফিক্স কৰিব যে কোনজন মেডিয়েটৰৰ ওচৰত যাব মেটাৰটো তেনেকুৱাকে হ'বতো এছঅপিখনটো দিছেই বাৰু কাৰণ ডাটা এটাও দিব লাগিব আমি পিছত আমি ডাটা দিব নালাগে এজ এ হোল ডাটা এটা প্ৰিপেয়াৰ কৰিব কিমানটা মেডিয়েশ্যনত হ'ল কিমানটা সেটেল হ'ল আমি নহয় সেকশনে কৰিব আমি ৰিপৰ্টৰ ফালৰ পৰা আমি দিব লাগিব তাৰমানে সেইটো কথা ঠিক আছে তেতিয়াহ'লে 6th of August ক'লে নেকি আপুনি কিমান হ'ব আগষ্ট 6th of August at 10:30 6th of August at 10:30 you both the party instruct your clients to appear before the mediation center at 10:30 a.m. on 6th of August.
May it please your lordship, in my case, the opposite party has not yet appeared.
Not yet appeared.
Not yet appeared, in spite of receipt of the notice also.
In spite of?
Receipt of the notice in this honorable court.
But
So-
this is included under the special drive.
Special that.
This
Otherwise,
has already
it
been
will be-
included, so
My client will appear alone only on the date fixed by this honorable court if court fixes any date for mediation. The other parties, if other parties appear, then it would be different.
no, you had earlier you had taken steps,
Lordship,
so they have not appeared.
not appeared.
Steps is all right. For signature based. So service was already completed. No?
Basically, quantum of maintenance. The revision.
We personally from our both side we may send a notice. Registry can send a notice. You are not supposed to get- that can
may
be
be
done.
there. Yes, Lordship. That may be.
heard Mr. Your Mr.
T. Boydell.
T. Boydell. Heard Mr. T. Boydell, the learned counsel appearing for the petitioner. It is sent from the office note as well as the order compiled by this court that in spite of service of notice on the respondent, he has not appeared. Respondent, she has not appeared and appeared before this court. However, as the case is included under the special drive for mediation, the registry is accordingly hereby directed to send fresh notice to the respondent number 2 to register an electoral process. And on completion of the service, the matter may be referred to the mediation center for mediation center accordingly. Registry matter after 2 weeks, let us see where the respondent resides. In fact, Bongaigaon, not so far. After 2 weeks, we are listing it after 2 weeks. In that case, also, if she doesn't appear, then definitely it will go on.
Yes. Oblige you.
25.
Regarding mediation, I have to receive instruction, my lord, because my lord, the petitioner served as Indian Army, my lord, as driver, my lord. And now he is posted at my lord, Jammu, my lord, as per my instruction. My lord. Therefore, I have to receive instructions whether he is willing to appear before the mediation.
Now, what had happened earlier, definitely there was a process of taking the consent of the parties and all. But now we are in a special mediation drive. In fact, the cases which can be mediated or which can be sent to the mediation. So there are some kind of observation by the Honorable Supreme Court also. So that's why we are facing. If you take the instructions also when as per you, otherwise we'll list after 1 week only. Okay. Otherwise, your petitioner side is ready.
Ready, Your Honor.
Ready. Okay. Heard Mr. K.R. Padpiri, the learned counsel for the petitioner, and also heard Mr. B. Kaklari for the respondent number 2, and heard Mr. B. Sharma, the learned additional PP appearing for the state respondent. It is submitted by Mr. Kaklari, the learned counsel for the respondent number 2, that the respondent is ready and willing to settle the matter before the mediation. However, it is submitted by Mr. Khargiri that he has to take instructions from his client, as his client is an army personnel. Army personnel, and presently he is posted where?
Jammu, my lord.
Jammu. Considering Jammu, next para, considering this submission made by learned counsel for the petitioner, let the matter be listed after 1 week, enabling the counsel to take receive instructions from his client. Okay, we'll be listing after 1 week.
My lord.
Oblige. Time being item 46.
Item?
Yes, Lordship. Lordship, affair case, yes, Lordship. I am not in the.
You are
affair,
looking
Lordship.
after the Mr. Lawford? Okay.
So
Yes,
can you
but
please
it's
the
submitted.
affair, Lordship?
Pardon?
Affair page 8, Lordship. Translate copy page 8, Barnacular page 13, Lordship.
FI is at page 8.
Page 8, Lordship, type copy page 8.
Hmm.
Mine am not in the affair, Lordship. Small affair, Lordship.
Hmm.
Already that person arrested. With due respect, I beg to state that I am a serious Sham Bora, resident of Goalgaon, under Adgaon was on last so my only son, namely Sri Hariprasad Bora, aged 14 years, has been kidnapped cleverly with knowledge of my, without knowledge of my family members. One Poshanno Shoikia, Guddu of our village, and kept my son in unknown place till that no information has been found getting my son. In this case, Lordship, my vehicle has been seized by the police. That must, Lordship. I am not involved in this case, Lordship. I am from Rongia case.
So it is the election that in your vehicle, the boy was kidnapped.
No, Lordship. Yes,
Then
That
how,
my
why
vehicle-
your vehicle is?
Vehicle is seized by the Gulaghar police from my home.
No, why?
From my home, Lordship.
Why it has been? Why it has been seized? Allegation that in your vehicle, the child was kidnapped or taken away.
Maybe, Lordship, but I have not mentioned, Lordship.
FIR.
FIR
How FIR can be mentioned? Like that is not there.
So I have managed the RC also, Lordship, and this people RC of the vehicle.
So your name is?
My name is Nozrul Haq, Lordship.
Nozrul Haq. Yes, follow up.
In this case, Lordship, one minor boy, Lordship, that is 15 years 6 months. He has been kidnapped by this person. And Lordship, subsequently, Lordship, after investigation, police I found, Lordship, that why that vehicle is being seized, because there is a big racket is going on in his house. That is at Tremia Gurukusi. And so many in from all parts of the Assam, he used to pick up the boys, minor boys, and sometimes the major boys also, and he used to send it to Jammu Kashmir and Delhi. Why they have been sent, it is not mentioned, but for the purpose of working, giving engagement, he has been sent. But the way how he has been sending it, that is also explained in the CD also. That also he used to bring the persons nearby the stations, railway stations, nearby bus stand, those persons, those minor boys, and he used to keep it in his home. That is how from where that vehicle is being seized. He used 3 rooms in his home for keeping those persons, and after getting a gathering, he used to send it by train to Jammu Kashmir and Delhi. And these boys was also being sent to Delhi like that way. He bring it from Golaga. Thereafter he bring him to Paltan Bazar station. Thereafter he sold him at an amount of rupees 2 lakhs. He got it, and he sold that boy, and he was sent to Delhi. So this is a big racket is going on. So many persons are involved. So many persons have already been arrested also, and that is the main purpose. And that boy is not yet recovered also.
Not yet.
Huge crime also. It is from Patsala, he used to pick up some Nagaon, in all parts of Assam also. And
What
so
kind
many
of
persons
women
are engaged
trafficking?
also.
Trafficking like.
It's not a case of AD also. That is one statement. Optically, he is the driver of that vehicle, and he has discloses everything.
So your name is Nazrul Haq alias PK alias Pocket.
As per my information, is Nazrul Haq plus. In RCL,
And see, if you go by the statement of the some of the witnesses as well as some who accused
the boy
person,
already been recovered. As per my information.
here
Even
we
recovered
don't
and then-
find anything in regards to his recovery. In regards to his recovery, there is nothing, in fact.
In the FNM record for some
The boy is recovered. This is not a case of AB lordship, because lordship, that crime lordship, what he is being engaged lordship, that is very serious serious in nature lordship. So many things has to be come up lordship.
FNM record for some already been arrested.
Yes. But as per note of the IO, child is not yet recovered. As per note, I don't know if I have any information otherwise, but as per note of the IO, he has not been, till now he has not been recovered. And so, as per the statement of the witnesses as well as the co-accused persons and the other materials which have collected by the IO, you are one of the main culprit. In fact, you are the main accused, main kingpin of the entire crime. You used to manage everything. Heard Mr. A.K. Ahmed, the learned counsel for the petitioner, and also heard Mr. P.S. Lockhart, the learned additional PP appearing on behalf of state respondent. This is an application under section so and so in connection with so and so. CD receipt, where is the same? It is submitted by Mr. Ahmed that the present accused petitioner is innocent and he is no way connected in the LSF. His only allegation is that his vehicle was seized by police in connection with this case, and hence he has the apprehension being arrested in connection with this case. However, accused the petitioner is ready and willing to cooperate the IO in further investigation of this case if he is granted with the privilege of pre-arrest bail. Next paragraph, Mr. Lockhart, the learned additional PP submitted in this regard that sufficient implementing materials has already been collected by the IO during the investigation of this case, and as per the materials in the case diary, the present petitioner is the main kingpin of the entire crime, wherein the boys from different places used to kept in his house, which were picked up, and boys from different villages picked up by him, and those were kept in his own house. Where from the boys were used to supply in different places like Jammu, Delhi, etc. Further, he submitted that as from the FIR note of the IO, the minor boy is not yet recovered by police, and there are several other accused persons who are also involved in this case are yet to be named by the investigating authority. Mr. Lockhart accordingly raised objection and submitted that it is not at all a fit case to to give the privilege to grant the privilege of pre-arrest bail to the present petition, and his custodial interrogation will be necessary for the interest of the investigation. Next paragraph. Considering this submission made by learned counsel for both sides, materials available in the case diary, and in nature of allegation brought against the present accused petitioner, his involvement in the alleged offense, this court is of opinion that this is not at all a fit case to grant the privilege of pre-arrest bail to the present petitioner, and accordingly this same stands rejected. Your petition stands rejected.
At this stage,
Rejected. I don't know. আমি দুটা পঠালো আজি আৰু এই দুটাটো মানুহে নাহিলে এইটো মই এটাতো আমি সাৰ্ভিস ৰিপৰ্ট সেইকাৰণে একবাৰ হেৰি কৰিব দিছো আকৌ এবাৰ ডেভেলপ কাৰণ তেওঁ সাৰ্ভিসটো কমপ্লিট হৈছিলে কিন্তু বাট হি ইজ নট এপিয়াৰিং সেইকাৰণে যিহেতু মেডিচিনৰ কথা আছে মেডিচিন যোৱাৰ আগতে আকৌ এবাৰ ট্ৰাই কৰোঁ তথাপিও যদি তেওঁ নাহে তেতিয়া কেছটো প্ৰচিড কৰিব আৰু উপায়তো নাই আৰু জোৰ জবস্তি মানুহটো ঠেলি নিছে আপুনি পঠাব নোৱাৰে চ' দুটা কেছতো আমাৰ এবচেণ্টে থাকে বাকী এটাত খালি পঠিয়াব পাৰিলেও বাকীটো পঠাব পাৰে উপায়তো নাই
Admission, item number 27.
Make the lordship, my lord. My lord, there's an application to section 528 of the BNSS, my lord, for setting aside the order passed in NICA case number 4/2025, registered under section 138 of the NI Act, which is pending before the land court of CGM Siran, my lord. And after that, my lord, I just want to take your lordship to page 4, part 6, which is very important, my lord.
Page?
Page 4, my lord.
Page 4.
Page 4, my lord, para 6, my lord. I'm just reading out the contents of the para 6 for your lordship's kind convenience, my lord. That the petitioner begs to submit that the petitioner has lost his SBI checkbook bearing the account number so and so of Bortala Bazar. The loss of the checkbook was duly reported by the son of the petitioner, Shahnur Rahman, at Kazalgaon Police Station, and a general diary entry by GD number 27 was registered on 15/10/2024. And in this regard, the police gave a police report that at 8/4/2025, it is clearly stated that the loss of the checkbook and the misuse of the said checkbook by the respondent and some other persons. Which, my lord, I just want to take a lordship to Annex 2. The Annex 1, my lord, page 23, my lord. The lordship got it, my lord? Annex 1, page 23, my lord.
Yes.
So the checkbook in question, second question, bearing check number 485260 was issued on date is written on 28/11/2024, my lord.
No, no,
28.
just a second. You are saying annexure 1. Annexure 1 is not in page 23. I think
So one starts at page 17.
page.
So perhaps my learned friend is reading from page 23 of the complaint. That would be
My lord,
page
my
39.
lord. My lord. And it's right, my lord.
Page
Beg your
39.
lordship. Page.
Take on to it. Page 39.
39.
Page.
Yes, it is page 39, the annexure 1, I think.
Yeah, page 39, my lord. So the second question was issued on, my lord, 28, date is written on 28/11/2024, my lord. But the interesting point is this, because as my father was ill, my lord, he was admitted in a hospital, my lord. So the losing of the checkbook, my father lost his checkbook, my lord. I lost his checkbook, my lord. So I instructed my son to file an e-portrait complaint, my lord, before e-complaint, which was, my lord, registered, my lord, on 8/4, on 15/10/2024, my lord. 15/10/24, my lord. And in this regard, my lord, on 8/4/2025, my lord, by Annex 2, my lord, police filed a police report, which is at, my lord,
It's 55.
55, my lord. This is the police report, my lord. I'm just reading out the relevant portion for lordship's kind convenience, my lord. That his father had lost his SBI bank checkbook account number so and so on 10/4/2024 at Bortala Bazar, which was reported to Kalaigong Police Station and recorded under GD number 27, dated 15/10/2024. 6 individuals, including the main accused, Samsul Haq Khandakar, have fraudulently used the lost checks to file a case against his father, against me, my lord, in the Honorable CGM Court Kalaigong, falsely claiming cash transactions, my lord. So the other side has appeared, my lord. In the previous order, we got the stay order, my lord. We pray, my lord. We pray before your lordship, my lord. The stay order be remain in force till the disposal of this matter, my lord, and this may be admitted for hearing, my lord.
So you're not going to, so it is only for admission today, or you are,
Admission.
otherwise if you're ready, then I'm ready to hear the matter. If you're not ready, then it's okay, then matter may be admitted.
But my lord, one question, one only important point is that, my lord, it is also, my lord, I'm doing this with my twin brother, S. Rahman, my lord, who has suffered heart attack, my lord, and he has undergone, my lord, bypass surgery. He will be released today, my lord. So I want, my lord, if the lordship is placed, my lord, I want only 1.5 months for, my lord. He's
If
gone
you
in heart
take the
attack.
position, then it's okay.
Heart attack, my lord.
Oh,
It may be kept for admission, my lord, then. May not be admitted because I believe, my lord, this is a case which is not going to, unlikely to be admitted also. Can be disposed of at admission stage. So since the difficulty is there, minor.
And the case record has not been received. Case record is not come.
Not received. Case record?
Has
Has
not been called perhaps.
not been called for, no?
Perhaps, minor, it may not even be required because primarily the consideration is.
Case record is necessary. Your lordship is very well aware of the facts. Because in some, there are 6 cases against me, my lord. In some of the cases, my lord, NBW has been issued against me, my lord. Case record will be necessary, my lord.
It was not called for it.
It was not felt necessary.
And
Anyway, my lord,
if you you want to case to be fixed after 4 weeks
My
till
lord.
his recovery, or
No, my lord, today he will be released, my lord. Today he will be released, my lord, bypass surgery, my lord. And Ayushchandra Hospital, my lord, he will be released, my lord, today. So, my lord, as per his instruction, my lord, he will have to take a rest, my lord.
no, SSS Rahman.
SSS, I am SSS Rahman. But
Ah.
I am doing this with consultation with my twin brother, S.S. Rahman. I am, my lord, S.S.A. Rahman.
Oh, you are SSA Rahman,
Rahman.
na? Acha, acha.
We are twin brothers. I was a judicial officer, my lord.
Yes, I know. Then in 28 also same, I think. Order.
It will be same, my lord, 28 cases.
Oh, 3 cases are against you. 3 cases.
3 cases.
3 cases, not same, and the 20.
In all the cases, you have taken the plea of your this checkbook.
Yes, madam, yes, madam.
Same.
27 item, 20, next item 28 and 29. All matters are same. And actually, madam, another 3 cases will come on Monday, Tuesday, madam. Okay, Wednesday, madam. 6 cases, madam.
So now just tell me one thing, 6 cases by one complainant or different complainant? Different.
complainant. Different complainant, madam.
That is
Yeah,
also
yeah,
one
fact
of
will
the
clear before
aspects.
law.
One may, yes, intentionally may, but how
Facts
will
will
he
come
all?
for, facts will be clear before lordship, when a record will be called for by your lordship, my lord.
Okay.
Facts will be clear.
Okay.
Because in other cases, he has lost, the other side has made an agreement with me, my lord.
Heard Mr. S.S.A. Rahman.
Hey, Raman, I am
appearing
S.S.A. Raman.
on behalf of Mr. S.S.S. Rahman, the Planet Counsel for the petition. And also heard Mr. S. Nawaz, the Planet Counsel, appearing for the sole respondent. It is submitted by Mr. Rahman that the counsel who is, the other counsel who is his younger brother has already gone for heart surgery. And hence he wants some more time to adjournment besides here. He further submitted that the trial court record also may be necessary for the disposal of the present case. Considering the submission made by Mr. Rahman, the case is adjourned for 5 weeks.
Because they're enjoying the stay in all the cases.
Stay, na? 4 or 5 weeks of certain date দিব পায় in the month
Any
of
week,
August.
first week, last week of August or first week of September.
My lord. My lord.
11 August.
11 August will be
Will
not
be too early, my lord.
too early.
28th or 29th August.
28th of August.
20.
List on 28th of August, and also call for the scanned copy of the TCR. Interim, it will be scanned copy or this record, I think. Na?
Record, my lord.
Record.
Record, my lord.
Already pending it
Pending
is.
case.
Oh, pending case. Oh, acha, acha. Okay then. Scanned copy of the TCR.
Challenge the composition.
Okay, and it will give the interim order be continued till next date of stay. Pardon? List in admission column only. Yes, yes, I have already out.
All 3 cases were on same date.
Same order, all this.
Deep
Order koi dibo, same day.
And
Yes, yes, 28th and 29th, both are both.
I'm deeply obliged.
Oh.
Orders. Item 48.
Okay, order, pinta available, I can make it. Yes, 48.
Instruction to appear for the sole respondent in this case, madam.
You have the instruction to appear.
Here for the sole respondent, my lord, I pray that this matter will come up after 1 week for admission, my lord. In the meantime, I will file my wakalat, my lord.
Okay. So sole respondent, na?
Sole respondent. So service will be complete.
Services complete. Heard, Mr. You are Mr. And Kedas, still learned counsel for the petitioner. And also heard Mr.
A.K. Gupta, my lord.
A.K. Gupta, appearing on behalf of the sole respondent as per instructions of his client. However, he submitted that he needs 1 week time to file his wakalatnama on behalf of the sole respondent. Let the matter be accordingly listed in the admission column after 1 week. Okay.
My lord, today, sir, I have filed a, my lord, affidavit with regard to this service of completion of service. My lord. My lord,
It may not be necessary also because he already appeared.
My lord.
Already appeared.
No, as per order dated, my lord, 24/6.
You were asked to.
Yes, my lord.
Acha. You were asked to submit.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. Okay.
Further,
Accordingly,
Mr. Filed today.
Thus, the learned counsel for the petitioner submitted that he has already, you have already filed, yeah?
Filed, yes, my lord. Filed.
Already filed the affidavit in regards to service of notice on the sole respondent. Keep the affidavit may be a part of the record. Okay.
Deeply obliged.
Item 49 to 51.
May I please, your lordship? These three petitions arise.
They're all only PP is appearing. I mean, state is only the
Yes, no, lordship. What
other
happened-
other respondents are also here.
Yes, lordship. Yeah, what happened? Lordship, a notice has not been served upon respondent number or opposite party number 2, who is the informant of this case. And all these cases are arising out of same FIR. Informant is same. Petitioners, several petitioners are there. I have separately filed these three petitions because of some criteria. Now, lordship, may I pray justice service may kindly be given because all are neighbors.
How in criminal case, my lord?
No, is there any bar?
Yes.
Is there any provision?
But otherwise, lordship, what will happen?
Now,
This
otherwise,
case is-
just tell us, otherwise, in what process you are sending the notices? Notices you are sending in what? under
As
what
per the
process?
order, as per.
What process?
Yes, lordship, through register post.
That's what I'm saying. We'll send this time, we may send through jurisdictional police station. Officer in charge of jurisdictional police station.
Yes, lord.
That can be done. Let us see that
Yes.
way.
Right.
Because now.
Because lordship, these cases are pending for stay hearing. And lordship here, what happened, fully I have merit in this case. Fact is that a headmaster of a school against whom several types of allegations were there, including money, extramarital affair, etc., etc. What happened? They wrote their higher authorities several times, but no action taken. Thereafter, what happened? These petitioners, they are all reputed persons of the locality of Dhakuakhana. They arranged a meeting to discuss what to do regarding these allegations. And lordship, what happened? Unfortunately, this person committed suicide. And when he committed suicide, thereafter, even his wife is also denied to file FIR. But SDO Civil has come, and thereafter, due to public pressure, he has lost this FIR. Thereafter, what happened? After lodging of this FIR, total 18 persons, all are reputed persons. They came before this Honorable High Court, grant anticipatory bail. Now, search sheet has been filed saying that due to this meeting, he committed suicide. Suppose, Lordship, I am giving an example. Suppose I am a member of this bar. I have done some wrong. There is a meeting held in the Guwahati High Court Bar Association. He is present, all are members, they are present. And I committed suicide. Thereafter, can police say, because of this High Court meeting, this advocate committed suicide? This is the
No,
case.
but the matters the question,
Right.
what was the discussion in the meeting?
Discussion in the meeting.
What
right.
was the allegation, whether you have the allegations were put on you? Out of that, if you cannot bear those allegations and all, you may commit suicide. That may be one of the aspects. I don't know what is the case behind. So that is there. Trusted person not
So Lordship, in that way, I may be allowed to take otherwise,
Officer in charge. Officer in charge of the concerned.
officer in charge of the concerned police station. That may be done, Lordship. And another request, Lordship, another prayer, Lordship.
Office note to nine, office note at all nine. So you are saying that you have taken steps,
Yes,
just
but
not taken
they-
by office,
yeah,
no office notice there.
That's now I have.
Notice.
My lord, 3 cases are there, my lord, in some.
Oh, acha, acha. Still awaited, acha, acha, okay.
And Lordship, what happened? Today is the date also fixed there in the trial court. And just now I have received a message due to absence of the judicial magistrate in Dhokwa date is not given. But as per the last order in all these 3 cases, we are directed to, we are granted liberty to take adjournment there. So Lordship, same order may be continued, may continue till next date, Lordship. Till then,
Where is the order? Liberty?
Liberty may be granted to us for adjournment of the next day. That is the order in item number in Lordship may kindly see the order of 6/6 criminal petition 666 of 2025. And same order is passed also in other 2 cases. That you may take adjournment on 14.
735 to 9.
Maybe common order is there.
No common order is.
666. Lordship may kindly peruse order of 666.
No, that is too obvious. That is obvious. Their order.
Not necessary, my
Not
lord.
necessary at all.
Not necessary, my lord.
Necessary. It cannot be, you cannot take the
It's not the
benefit
direction, my
of
lord.
this order.
To the court below, my lord.
Not.
Obliged.
Obviously you can, obviously you can.
Okay.
I heard Mr. G. Somo, in 3 cases you are appealing, all 3 cases.
Yes, all 3 cases.
49, 50, 51.
Petition is also same, FIR is same.
FIR is same.
But
Total
three different.
total 18 numbers.
No, one TCR will do, na?
My lord, my lord.
Trial court record, one trial court
One
record is
trial.
only there.
One trial.
Okay. Heard Mr. G. Somo, the learned, heard Mr. G. Somo, the learned counsel for the petition. And also heard Mr. B. Sharma, the learned additional PP, appearing on behalf of state respondent. Full stop. From the office note, it is seen that the service is not yet completed on the respond number 2. To stop in that context, and Mr. Somo submitted that he had taken steps on several occasions to register AD for service of notice on respond number 2, but it has not been served to the respond number 2. Considering this submission made by Mr. Somo, the learned counsel for the petitioner, let the fresh notice be issued to the respondent number 2 through OC of the concerned jurisdictional police station of the concerned jurisdictional police station. Take us OC, officer in charge of the concerned jurisdictional police station, on the respond number 2. Steps to be taken within 2 or 3 days. Let the matter be listed accordingly. After 2 weeks, we'll do some more.
2 weeks.
After 2 weeks.
After 2 weeks.
List after 2 weeks.
Date, if date is not fixed.
Date cannot be fixed.
Cannot be fixed. Because same order in all these cases.
Yes. Eta দিব হেতুৰ গুটেকিটা তাকে কৰি দিব এটো will be fixed along with 666 4743 748 আৰু ইটো আকৌ 666 to 735 748 same order. Same.
Obliged, ma'am.
Sorry, my lord. Actually, regarding item number 48, my lord. Last order was postponed at least trial court our adjournment petition. At least the trial court, our adjournment petition shall consider.
Huh? Mane?
Your lordship.
It's already appeared, na? Mr. A.K. Gupta has already appeared. Yes.
Already appeared, my lord.
Huh.
But that was not fixed, my lord. That is not fixed. I think
It will be he seeking only 1 week
One,
to file his wakalatnama,
Obliged.
as well as matter may be, he also submitted that matter may be listed in the admission column.
Actually, trial court 48, that the date is fixed, my lord, in
You
trial.
can take time
Can
later
be. Take time.
in this.
Obliged.
So, sidable again. This is all.
Okay.
Thank you.